Next one is Moana.
Can we talk about it?
Moana is a 19-year-old.
Let me search up Moana's age.
We should have Moana's age before we rank it, because she might be 14.
Wait, are we actually ranking? I thought they were all gonna be like funny
Jokes.
characters.
Most
She's
of
16.
them are.
She's 16.
You.
So second?
Realistic at Twitter, what? 14?
14.
Before Gigantosaurus or whatever.
After Bin Laden.
Alright.
Okay, so
Wait, he started this off by saying we landed on the good one.
We can ignore that.
Yeah, that is actually fucking insane.
hello everyone. Welcome back to the Brother Complex Podcast, another Friday with us four brothers. So today what's going to happen is we're going to start with a little bracket run by
me on actors.
and then it's going to be my main topic. We're going to do something a little bit different, a little bit quirkier, out of the ordinary than we normally do, which is a crazy hear me out. I'll explain more when we actually get to it. Then we are reviewing Takopi on Crunchyroll, and we will finish today's episode with a GuessLink. Our two losers were Thiago and
Me.
Danny. So me and Rafa have chosen a character, and then it will be the usual 15 questions. So without further ado, let's move it to the business side of it.
Side of things.
So
It's Takopi's original sin, right? That's a
Takopi's
full
original
name.
sin, yeah. So please subscribe. This is, the main meat of what we do. We put our ideas here. We work really hard on this YouTube channel. So if you want to subscribe, that's the best way to support us. Obviously, we have short form media. We have our Instagram and TikTok link down below. If you want to check out shorter form content, we edit it, make it more concise, a little bit funnier sometimes. So check us out on those platforms and follow us there. That'll be great. If you leave any comment, that's obviously very appreciated. We'll obviously see it. We'll answer it. And we've already had a couple comments, and it's always great to see. But please do subscribe. That's what goes the furthest. So without wasting any more time, let's start with an actor bracket. I just want to start that maybe I forgot an actor or two, right?
Yeah.
I have plenty of actors already. I also can't make a bracket that's gonna, but I have a list of actors and I have some movies in front. So maybe, you guys,
Is
let's
this
touch a bit of
actors
that.
from all over the place, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start. First actor, very popular.
sorry, just before you carry on, we're ranking in terms of what the best
Brackets.
work
So
they've done.
brackets. King of the Hill.
Oh, okay.
We did start calling it King of the Hill.
Yeah.
So, first act, Johnny Depp, so Pirates of the Caribbean, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, against Emma Stone. Mike, she was in La La Land, obviously The Amazing Spider-Man. Cruella.
Johnny Depp has to win, mate.
I gotta say Emma
What?
Stone,
Mate,
I
the
think.
whole Pirates of the Caribbean.
Obviously, I am not, too involved,
yeah.
but that's Johnny Depp's only really good role is
Well,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
He's also another big role they had was in Zorro. He's the Indian,
That's an old film, though.
yeah, but it's still so he's had some good movies, and he's a great actor, but he always he excels in that quirky role. That's where he excels, like the Chocolate Factory, Jack Sparrow. It's when the quirkiest is where he excels. Emma Stone has a wider range as an actor.
But she shat on the bed that they share.
Who, Emma Stone?
No, Johnny Depp's old missus.
So nothing to do. So who are we going with?
Emma Stone, I think.
Nothing that Emma Stone has done,
Cruella.
doesn't
The Amazing
compare.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but she was a side character. She doesn't compare to
La
Pirates
La
of the
Land. You didn't
Caribbean.
watch La La Land.
It doesn't compare to Pirates of the Caribbean. She might have more more
Yeah,
projects.
but it's their career, obviously.
But they don't.
Her range as an actor.
Well,
She's-
Rafa, what are you looking
I'll
in?
probably go.
Johnny Depp's more famous than her.
You've watched La La Land.
We're not talking about
I
famous.
started it, but then I stopped it.
Well, it's your decision, because I'm impartial, because I made the bracket.
Has to be Johnny Depp, mate.
It's a hard first one.
It is a hard first one. Sorry that I just did it on the mic. Shit.
She has done a wider range of roles
doesn't
where
mean-
she excels at.
No, she might have a
more
wider
than
range
Johnny.
of roles, but the work that she's done doesn't amount to the work that he did on, for example, the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes,
right?
yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Well, just because
It's a
he has,
little bit okay. It's a
because
little
he has
bit like
popular
it's a little bit
franchise.
like the actor that did Harry Potter. That was his main project, but it was so good that it
Yeah, I
amounts
wouldn't
more.
put him over any of these actors, for example. Just because he has a wildly popular franchise does not mean
Well, he amounts more then.
there's not amounts more. We're talking about actors.
Yeah, and their work. We're not
Yeah,
evaluating the fucking.
but Pirates of the Caribbean is not Johnny Depp's work. His only work is how he performs Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, he was the main character.
And
But it's how they perform the role.
like the success of the Pirates of the Caribbean, yes, it comes a lot to his performance as Jack Sparrow. But like that's not the
Rafa, I guess you're the deciding vote here, mate.
It's Jack Sparrow, man.
I'm going Emma Stone.
nice.
All right, so Emma Stone moves forward. Okay, the next two are the famous Matthew McConaughey, so Interstellar, he was also in The Wolf of Wall Street,
All right.
against Robert Downey Jr. So obviously Iron Man, but he was also Sherlock Holmes. He was also in Tropic Thunder, where he did blackface.
It has to be Interstellar, mate. What was his name?
Matthew McConaughey.
It has to be.
Yeah,
Don't make him leave, Marv!
I'm going RDJ.
Really? Over Matthew McConaughey?
Wait, you going with what?
RDJ.
His performance in Oppenheimer showed me that RDJ can do so much more.
Yeah, but
rather
Matthew
than just-
McConaughey's in Interstellar is better than
Like,
RDJ in Oppenheimer.
Tony Stark didn't make RDJ. RDJ made Tony
Yeah,
Stark.
but like
True.
his acting in Interstellar is still better.
And
than
his acting in The Wolf
RDJ's.
of Wall Street was also very good.
I'm not saying he isn't. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey is an incredibly good actor, but I don't know.
Mate,
just-
that whole which went around TikTok, that whole scene of him just crying, seeing that his daughter is
I think
older than him
it's
now,
Big
some shit like
Matthew,
that.
it's Big Matthew.
He has to win, mate.
Sure.
Okay.
To win.
Win. We have a lot more actors.
No,
All
he
right.
win like between
Next
the two.
actor, Andrew Garfield, known for The Amazing Spider-Man, Hacksaw Ridge, Tick
Yeah.
Tick Boom, which is a musical, so wide repertoire, against Florence Pugh. So she was in Midsommar. She's obviously in Black
Andrew
Widow.
Garfield. That's not
Wait,
hard.
well, sorry, who?
Andrew
Florence
Garfield.
Pugh.
bro.
Wait. Florence Pugh. She's in Black Widow. She's the main actress. She was also in Midsommar.
Bro,
Blonde one.
Oh, okay.
in Thunderbolts, bro. Yelena.
Yeah, Thunder, you could have said Elena Thunderbolts, because when you said the Black Widow, I thought you were talking
She's
about
in Black Widow.
Okay.
Nathaniel, or whatever her name is.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Look, Tick Tick Boom.
No, it has to be Andrew Garfield, right?
Fucking what's the
Hacksaw
word?
Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge. That is a wide range.
Tasm.
Yeah.
Every film actually,
Yeah.
he's an amazing actor.
Please, God, let me get one more.
There is a
That's
wide variety of films.
boys,
Yeah, but
Musical, war, and a superhero one.
Yeah,
That's
no,
tough.
Yeah. And he's done more.
Florence Pugh in Oppenheimer, for example, is the
True.
recent one.
She was in
Compare.
It was a great.
compare to Hacksaw Ridge. Doesn't compare.
I'm not talking. Okay,
You can't-
Okay,
you gotta be
Can
careful.
we stop separating the movie from the actor? Because you said, bro, it's Jack
You
Sparrow.
gotta,
the
you gotta
Pirates
be
of the
careful.
Caribbean were amazing.
Instead of saying it doesn't compare to Hacksaw Ridge, say it doesn't compare to Andrew Garfield's
Okay,
performance.
her acting in that film doesn't compare to his acting in Hacksaw Ridge.
Well, they're completely different roles.
No, but I agree
Her
with
The
the
way
role
they,
was
the way
mine.
they
I agree.
acted.
The way they acted in their specific films. I agree.
Like, they could have used another actor, but it was the
I
way
might
they.
go Andrew Garfield as well.
Next, the famous Ryan Gosling, known for Drive, La La Land, he was also in Barbie, against Miles Teller, which he was in Whiplash, Top Gun Maverick, and the infamous
Wait,
Fantastic
wait,
Four.
wait.
Who's the second one, sorry?
I know who
Miles Teller against Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Who's Miles Teller?
He was in Whiplash,
You
the
know
drummer.
how Ryan Gosling is.
I know who
Wait,
Ryan Gosling is.
Whiplash,
Oh, yeah, okay,
the drummer
okay.
film. He was also in Top Gun Maverick and the infamous Fantastic Four 2015.
Yeah.
Well, Miles Teller is such. Oh my god.
I'm just thinking of
Fantastic.
Wait, well, give me a film that Ryan Gosling was in. Like
Barbie.
a
Drive,
La La Land.
Yeah.
Barbie.
Oh, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
What's the one with fuck? What's the name? She's AI.
Blade Runner.
Oh, is that Blade Runner?
Ryan
However,
Gosling.
I'm gonna just add Ryan Gosling's films tend to be hitting the same notes. Only in Barbie did he differentiate.
No, yeah, he's very Ryan Gosling. He excels at comedy, at comedy movies. Like, for example, Nice Guys. You know the movie with what's his name? The guy that did Gladiator.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
They're like private investigators.
The movies were like he's autistic as fuck. And he
think
dwells in the comedy. Is like super.
I think
it's
he
when he's-
excels more on serious films than comedies.
Absolutely not.
The
Barbie.
Blade Runner, that was a sick film when he acted the way he acted.
Yeah, he had
his
no
acting.
emotions. It was just like that was the thing about him is that he was
How was he in La La Land?
a robot.
Okay, it was very good. Though, but I saw the film.
I'm gonna go Miles Teller. Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, mate.
He has a very like not one note, but he has that
Ryan Gosling.
he has that role range where he excels, and I haven't seen him
up to you,
do
Raf.
much else.
Again, I haven't seen the crazy amount of stuff with Ryan Gosling, but there's also not many projects with that one.
Miles Teller, there's tons of
The
projects.
only
Miles
good
Teller.
project I would say that he did was the drummer one.
Whiplash.
No,
The
no.
Whiplash was the
He was
only...
also in Top Gun Maverick. I mean, his performance was side characters. So it's a
Yeah,
little
but
different.
I think Whiplash was the only
Ryan Gosling.
project that I thought he was good.
What about the one with called War Dogs?
Oh, the one that he's a boxer
War
or something like
Dogs,
that.
that was a very good movie. I
there you
really
go.
like
I
that.
haven't seen it, so...
When he co-stars with Jonathan something.
But I haven't seen that film, so I can't
yeah.
add to it.
So, for
I've seen
example,
it.
Yeah, it was a very good movie. We really liked it.
Probably Ryan Gosling, bro.
Okay, Ryan Gosling moves forward. So far, it's been hard picks, but all these are very famous actors. The next pick is Hugh Jackman, obviously known for Logan, The Greatest Showman,
I'm gonna be biased.
and Les Miserables. So again, big repertoire against Ana de Armas. She was in Knives Out, No Time to
Hugh
Die,
Jackman.
Blonde.
Yeah.
I mean, Hugh Jackman's done it all.
Anna de Armas.
I want to be real for you.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
All right.
No, Anna de Armas is a really good actress and she's hot.
Portuguese as well, bro.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Is she Portuguese?
She is Portuguese.
I know her name.
Ana de Armas.
I know, but I don't think. I think she's Colombian.
No, she's
No, because I
Portuguese.
had
Do a Google search.
search her right
No,
now.
I'll search it up. I know 'cause she's in my history.
That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
No, I know because I searched it up when I was talking to my mates and I was talking about her saying that she was Portuguese.
Only because you told that to your mate doesn't mean she's
She is
Cuban born.
Cuban born.
That's what I said.
Spanish and American roots.
That's what I said. It was like.
Oh, she's not
I was
Portuguese.
close to Colombia.
Anyway, so Hugh Jackman moves forward. Very big repertoire.
Yeah.
Anyway. The next two actors is Christian Bale, known for the Dark Knight trilogy, American Psycho, The Prestige. I don't know if you guys watched
Christian
it.
Bale. is
Christian
sick.
Bale.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know.
Batman actor. He was also in the American Psycho, the guy that
Is that what the first Batman actor?
not the first, but you won't know the first.
I'll just search it.
Yeah.
You know Christian Bale against Shia LaBeouf. So Transformers,
LaBeouf.
Fury, Honey Boy.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, is that the one with
Nah, bro. Fury
Oh, yeah,
was
the only
hell.
Transformers, yeah.
His
He was also in
performance.
Fury.
Sorry.
Thanks. War film.
Oh yeah, he was.
His performance.
Oh no, yeah. He takes him. Sorry.
His performance in Fury is.
Correct.
I mean,
Amazing, yeah.
people look. If you're watching, you might disagree, especially if you're a big fan of Batman. But like, if you haven't watched Fury, I highly recommend it. Especially if you're more into like war films, I highly recommend it. But like his performance in Fury and even other films that
I
were
do want to add
mentioned, I
something
think.
for
Fury
Christian
is
Bale.
top
though.
5
I do want to add for something for Christian Bale. Most of his roles, people said he'd ruin his career, and he made them work. With Batman, they said he was going to ruin his career, and made it work. With American Psycho, they said he was going to ruin his career, and he made it work. Like his roles were very high end and he made them work.
I'm picking Christian Bale. There's no discussion here.
What
agree with Shia LaBeouf.
were your other films for Shia LaBeouf?
Transformers, Fury, and Honey Boy.
Yeah. Fury has a really good performance in Fury. Yes.
Transformers as well.
Into Transformers,
But, yeah,
he's really good.
So Transformers, he's just the MC. Like,
I'm going to shove my foot in your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
he definitely does not. It's not a crazy performance.
No,
But
but
to be honest, I haven't seen American Psycho, and the Batmans I watched a long time ago, so I might be sorry.
but Christian. Well, then if you haven't seen Christian Bale in anything, then how can
I mean, you can search up more films if you want.
yeah, but to be fair, Christian Bale I think was an
do it
older
quick, I'll
time
do it.
than us.
Well,
apart from
well,
the Batman, he wasn't.
and Shia LaBeouf is our time.
Yeah, Transformers was our child.
He was also
the Batman came
Christian Bale.
Yeah,
from Love and Thunder because he was the.
this gore, but no,
Gore.
I don't want to bring that as an argument.
I mean, obviously, Christian Bale has a lot, but he's mostly known for the Dark Knight trilogy. The American Psycho is also very known for. These are the
Shia
most
LaBeouf
known.
is not in that many.
Yeah, that's what I was
popular
gonna
stuff. Surf's Up.
say.
He voices the Penguin in Surf's Up.
He was the Hulk in the first movie. Oh no, that's Edward Norton. Never mind. I was confused too. I was
I might
confused
do
too.
Christian Bale.
I'm not gonna lie, the fact that Shia LaBeouf voices Surf's Up, that'll give it some points for me, bro.
What?
Well, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
You know my choice.
Christian Bale. It has to be. There's
Up to you
no.
once
We
again,
haven't
bro.
again.
Bro, the three films Christian Bale's been in.
But again,
The
you
Dark
gotta,
Knight trilogy, American Psycho, and The Prestige are some of his most famous
Prestige.
movies.
I showed you the Prestige. The one with the magician with Hugh Jackman. The two magicians competing against each other.
I've only seen TikTok clips.
yeah.
Right.
Hey, look, he's
And he's Gore Butcher in Throne of the Dead.
Yeah, but
which
his-
was
that was
very bad. Yeah.
His role was the best in the movie.
His role is the best in the
yeah.
movie.
But the movie was
Yeah, but we're talking about performance. It's up to you guys. I'm just playing. I'm just giving you for both.
Christian Bale.
Mate, Transformers.
Bro,
that was
Fury
literally-
carries it so
yeah,
much,
Fury
bro.
carries
So
it a lot.
Shia LaBeouf moving forward.
Yes.
But that's the movie that the.
I need a final decision here.
For you and for you, I'll go Shia LaBeouf.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I was gonna. So Shia LaBeouf's move forward.
Nah,
Alright.
Christian Bale. You
You must be fucking joking.
Okay, I'll go. Mike, the Batman. He was a good Batman, so.
And American Psycho was also very good.
Yeah.
Oh, so who did you choose?
Next,
Seth, James McAvoy. So known for the X-Men series. He's my name. Split, Atonement.
Is that
No. No, he's Professor X, sorry.
The older guy, the younger guy?
Yeah, Xavier. Split, which we also watched, and Atonement.
Is Split with one of you has no force?
No, he has multiple.
Yeah, but he turned into the beast.
Against, but he's gonna go against a strong one.
Denzel Washington, known for Training Day, The
Denzel.
Equalizer.
Denzel.
Malcolm
No,
X.
Denzel Washington. Great.
Yeah.
Come on
He
now.
takes
He
it.
is-
He takes it.
yeah.
Oh my god. It's not even. It's.
All right.
Yeah, it's not even a competition.
Next to Tom Holland, known for
Did you just have that already?
Tom Holland, known for Spider-Man in the MCU, Uncharted, The Impossible. He also has like a lot of movies.
We know
Tom
Tom
Holland,
Holland,
right?
Cherry.
Against Robert Pattinson. So the Batman, Twilight.
Tom Holland.
Robert Pattinson.
Tom Holland,
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Okay, Robert Pattinson had Twilight. Like he
Batman.
was just a little bit
Good Time, which I think is a romance movie.
like I like Twilight, but he was just like this very cringe, like let me suck your neck. Like he just acted
What other shit has
very
he been
cringe
in,
film.
to be fair?
The Batman, he was a shit Batman in my opinion.
No,
Sorry,
no,
just
the Batman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no more shit. Audio issues. The Batman carries it a little bit for me, but what other stuff has he been in?
So, well, The Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We don't talk about that.
Twilight.
Performance and
Wait,
you
you
guys-
seen it?
No,
Oh.
but you
He
can talk about.
also
He's good.
voices the boy in Heron.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
in Tenet as well.
He's in that movie. Like he's the preacher in that movie with Tom Holland. The one
Yeah,
that.
but Tom Holland.
But Tom Holland, Tom
Like-
Holland has been a better actor, and Uncharted
No,
was
he
really
hasn't.
good. The Spider-Man.
He's also in
was a
Harry
dog shit
Potter, by the
movie.
way.
Huh?
Uncharted was dog
Wait,
shit.
Rob Pattinson also in Harry Potter, technically, because he died.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say Uncharted was a shit movie?
It was.
It's okay.
Uncharted was a good movie. I'm not saying they was peak, but it was a good movie with Mark Wahlberg and Tom
It
Holland.
wasn't alright. It was incredibly mediocre, if that.
So it was alright.
It was a good movie.
Okay, he keeps on saying it's a good movie.
Following
It's not a
Danny's
good
words,
movie.
it was Avi, man.
It was Avi.
Lavi.
Anyway, Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson, folks.
Tom Holland can't get anywhere near the same level of acting as Robert Pattinson.
I kind of
Tom Holland has a lot of good roles, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
In terms of his performances, he was in the film where he got
And he's in
fucked.
musicals as
He
well.
was in Cherry,
listen,
which wasn't a good movie, but
I'm not saying he isn't a good actor.
Tom Holland
I'm
does
saying,
theater as well.
oh, everyone does fucking theater. They're
whatever.
actors.
anyway, I need a choice, lads.
Yeah,
Tom Holland has a Robert Pattinson or Tom Holland?
Robert Pattinson, the range of acting is 3 times the size of Tom
How
Holland.
is it, mate?
Shh, let me hear Rafa what he's saying. I need some.
Wait, 3 times the size as Tom Holland's? Apart from Twilight and apart
That's
from...
the only thing you've seen him in.
The
Lighthouse, he has performances
is a
very
crazy
good.
fucking performance that I haven't seen Tom do.
Alright. So Robert Pattinson goes forward?
And isn't Robert Pattinson in? Oh yeah, Tenet,
Yeah,
the Christopher Nolan movie where they.
I've said. Said Tenet.
Yeah, I'm going Robert.
Anyway, alright, Robert Pattinson moves forward. The next 2 actors, first very famous, Samuel Jackson, known for Pulp Fiction, obviously in Avengers and in Unbreakable. He's the guy that...
Yeah.
Yeah. Against Emma Watson, which was in a Harry Potter series as Hermione, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, get her out here.
Really?
Nick,
I'll go with
Nick,
Emma. I'll go
Nick
with
J.
Emma.
Emma Watson
Her
she has a
performance
lot of
in
good
The
roles.
Beast, The Beauty and the Beast was really good.
And as Hermione, bro.
as a princess, sure.
As Hermione.
I don't get what.
What do you mean as a princess?
What, so you don't like?
What?
You don't like
She was gonna be the Beast!
Listen,
Is it because she's a woman?
Samuel L. Jackson, in his later years,
Only good-
he's been taking easy jobs as an actor, and that's why he's everywhere, right? OG,
Just Nick Fury.
not just Nick Fury. You haven't seen Pulp Fiction. Django, one of the best movies of all time. He plays an
slave,
insane
right?
character. Yeah, but he's like a slave that's on the side of the masters.
yeah, I've
It's
seen
like
clips.
he plays an insane character in that movie. I think one of his best performances ever.
Yeah, but Leviosa.
Yeah, Emma Watson could never even begin to reach.
I need a little F.
Well, because she was in Beauty and the Beast and Harry Potter.
I watched the first Being Wolf.
She was pretty good there.
I'm gonna go with Emma Watson, man.
Right.
She was really good in Harry Potter.
I mean,
She was-
Samuel Jackson
Again,
is-
you're
is
just basically
good.
naming, which actor has a bigger franchise?
no, who
Rafa,
said that?
it's down to you again, my friend.
Avengers is bigger than Harry Potter, probably.
Yeah, so your point makes no fucking sense, man.
It's not. Anyway, I need an answer. We're not talking about franchises anyway.
So
far.
why is it always fucking
It's been tough, bro. It's
I
been
think it's
tough.
Emma Watson.
The next one's tough.
Emma Watson was my crush, man. When I was 14,
When I was
18,
when I was
right?
18.
and she was 12.
Oh my god.
No, she don't my crush.
Need an answer.
Fuck. The thing is, Emma Watson was my crush, and Samuel Jackson is my crush. So I'm kind of bit. I might go with Samuel, man.
Thank you.
Is that walked in?
No.
Mate, I need a walk, bro. I need a walk. You can get
Nah, scratch that.
Need a walk, bro.
Mate,
Fuck.
it's Emma Watson,
I
bro.
haven't seen Django. That's the thing.
Mate, remember her
But you've
performance
watched Unbreakable, and you've seen him as Nick Fury. You've seen him in roles here and there as well.
What
Samuel
else is
Jackson
he
has a
in?
lot of movies. In that movie with Reynolds, where he's like a killer,
Yeah.
and he not Robert Reynolds, Ryan Reynolds. He's like
I'm going
double
Samuel.
A.
I'm going Samuel.
Someone with sword.
Is Michael B. Jordan is this list?
It probably was.
Next set, Russell Crowe, which was in Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, and Les Miserables, against Tom Cruise, which was in Mission Impossible,
Tom Cruise.
Top Gun
Tom
Maverick.
Cruise, easy
Russell
pick,
Crowe.
man. Tom Cruise, man.
Bro, Top Gun Maverick, mate.
Top
Yeah,
Gun Maverick.
With Bob.
The film, I can't remember the name, but the film where he's set in like a time point, and whenever he dies, he goes back. What was it called?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Good film. He's done.
Okay, it's a good film. We're talking about his acting again.
His performance.
Like
His
his,
acting
when I
was
say
good.
good film, I mean his performance.
But his performance
mate.
wasn't anything crazy in that movie.
film,
It wasn't
crazy.
anything.
It was
crazy.
just cool that
good.
he kept on coming back.
Honestly,
But-
Russell Crowe.
Yeah. Okay, tell me something significant about his performance in that movie.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, in that movie specifically?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't watch that movie. I mean, I liked how he, like, whenever he came back, like how he portrayed the stress of having to relive the moments and like,
Yeah, but-
kind of like they do in ReZero.
That gets quick. That ends very quick. That's just the first time, and then he's cool. But I'm not saying Tom.
Yes, he's fine.
I'm not saying Tom Cruise is a bad actor. He's not. But like, if you're comparing it with fucking motherfucking
That's
Russell
true.
Crowe,
We're
Tom
talking about
Cruise
actor,
is
not
always the
movies,
same
bro.
level.
Same movies,
He's always
Russell
the same
Crowe's been in.
action movies.
Les Miserables.
Like,
He was the gladiator.
yeah,
Tom Cruise can't reach the same, can't apply the same
Jerry
diversity
Maguire.
of characters that Russell Crowe has.
That's true. I agree with
Like
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, just think about
Just
how
his
he was.
Just Russell Crowe's performance in Les Miserables is better than most of the stuff Tom Cruise has done.
yeah. In Gladiator, and he
Gladiator
can also
was a
hit the
really
level
good film,
of
to be
comedy in The Nice Guys. Can Tom Cruise even do comedy?
I think I just haven't seen enough films with Russell Crowe.
I need a walk,
To be
bro.
fair, I might go Russell Crowe.
I'm finding the wrong.
But I'm going based off Gladiator, man.
Alright, we're walking that in. Well, you based on the performances. We're walking that in, Russell Crowe?
Yeah, but I haven't seen many projects. with
Alright,
him.
Russell Crowe moves forward. Next set, one of my favorite actors personally, Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler, obviously Spider-Man Far From Home is Mysterio, and then Zodiac, etc. Against Jennifer Lawrence in The Hunger Games,
easy.
American Hustle. She's been in a couple
Jake
films.
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
And it's coming from someone I fucking love the Hunger Games and like her acting, but mate, he's
Oh,
Jake
Robert
Gyllenhaal.
Pattinson's also in that, isn't he? No, it's not him.
No,
Who's the white boy?
he hasn't appeared much after.
FNAF guy.
He's been in
what I've
FNAF.
seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal is one of the best actors
yeah.
out there.
What do you guys think? It's a little bit of a tangent, but Jake, you know how
It's Batman.
Hot guy said Jake Gyllenhaal as Batman.
I don't mind him.
I think that's outrageous.
No, I
That's
think
not-
he would maybe
that's not-
potentially do.
Anyway,
And Ryan Gosling is gonna be in Star Wars.
next set of actors, the famous Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously in Inception, The Wolf of Wall Street, and The Titanic, right?
Yeah.
Against Michael B. Jordan in the Creed series, Black Panther,
Sinners.
etc. Sinners.
Last time I seen my brother was last time I seen
Well,
the Silent Man.
but I guess this is gonna be a little bit
Or was it
personal
wrong?
because I preferred like Creed's one of my favorite films, and that is based on his.
Yeah, but
acting.
his performance, on Creed was good, but compared to, for example,
on Sinners it was good.
the performance of Michael B. Jordan in Sinners is better than his performance in Creed.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, in terms when we talk about
It's because it's
performance.
more like it's deeper, it's more complicated. There's more facets to the character because Creed
Yeah,
is
but
a simpler
Titanic
character.
and The Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Those are
and
performances.
playing two characters. Yeah, I'm.
Gonna have to go Michael B. Jordan, I think.
I knew you would, but
Don't get me wrong,
it's
Leonardo DiCaprio is a very good actor, and Inception he was very good, but I don't think it was because of his acting. I think it was because it was a good film.
I've watched a lot of Leonardo DiCaprio movies recently. No, not recently.
Was
but
he in
like,
Django?
Yes, he's the main slave or guy in Django. Yeah, I'm gonna go with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
think I agree.
His performance all around the different wages in Wolf of Wall Street, Django. But
I don't
that's
think
like
his acting was that good in Titanic.
and then
When he's crying for Rose, bro.
When you saw?
he has
Crying for Rose.
He has a movie. It's something called Island. Yeah, you really should
What
watch
was that movie that we
movie.
watched?
Shutter Island.
What was that movie where he was in the snow and the bear fights him?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Revenant.
Revenant.
Yeah.
Okay,
Leonardo
damn it.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah.
moves forward, and
might
Michael
be
B.
Leonardo
Jordan.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio might win
fair.
this.
I forgot
Next
about
two,
that
Jake
one.
next two,
No, yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal would
next
win.
two actors
What are you going
are
to
quite big actors as well. So the first, Brad Pitt, obviously Fight Club, World War Z, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, etc.
Yeah.
Famous films against Matt Damon, such as The Martian, Good Will Hunting, and other films.
Brad Pitt, mate.
Brad Pitt.
What's in the box?
I just
Yeah, but The Martian and Good Will Hunting were very good performances.
It was okay.
Good Will Hunting. I can't remember that film.
With,
With,
the late and great, what's his name?
Robert De Niro.
No, what's his name? All My Days.
Daniel.
No,
Charlie.
shut up. Robin Williams, the late and great Robin Williams, unfortunately.
R.I.P.
So, we're going Brad Pitt or Matt Damon.
Why do you laugh?
The Martian, Matt Damon in The Martian was also a very good performance.
I know. I'm still going Brad Pitt because
Mate,
You?
Fight Club.
Wolf of it's
World
a
War
Wolf
Z,
of,
he
no,
was
it's a
also
Wolf of
in
it.
Wall Street.
Wolfgang.
What's the one where he
And he's done some comedy ones
he
as
gets
well.
with the hippie?
That's not very descriptive of a movie. Brad Pitt, are we walking that in?
Yeah.
now?
I'll
Yeah.
go Matt Damon.
No, Brad Pitt, man.
Brad Pitt.
But
He's not getting.
I won't be fine either.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did he not do the one with the train where he fights that guy, which is a little bit like comedy, the one that he's just like
Yeah,
very
yeah,
unlucky.
With Lemon
Uh,
and Tangerine.
yeah, lemon and tangerine, Tanjiro.
Next two is one young actor that's trying to be great, and the next is one of the greats. So, Timothy Chalamet,
Yeah.
which is obviously Dune, Wonka, Call Me By Your Name, which I don't know if you guys watched, against William Dafoe, which you know, Spider-Man, The Lighthouse.
William Dafoe. Timothy Chalamet does not have the repertoire that William Dafoe
I'll be
fucking
honest,
has.
mate, I haven't seen much of both actors. Like I haven't seen much.
Well,
with,
Timothy Chalamet was technically in Interstellar as the kid,
Yeah.
but that was
I
not
haven't
much
seen
of a
much with
performance.
Timothy because I haven't seen the one with Zendaya. What's it called?
Dune.
Dune. I haven't seen her. So and actually, apart from that, I haven't seen him in much stuff.
I love William Dafoe.
I do want to watch.
Wonka.
No, the one where he's an addict.
Isn't that
Oh, Beautiful Boy. That was also great.
I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard, it is a really good
Very,
film.
very good
I
performance.
haven't seen all
With
the
Steve
movies.
Carell.
I might choose him. Yeah, Timothy.
It's on to you again.
Oh no, bro, William Dafoe Lighthouse, mate. Fucking
really?
tentacles coming out of his pee-pee hole.
Boy, that's W acting, man.
W.
Next two, and it's the final two until,
Not in
and
the
then we go
Goblin
back.
carries.
So, next two.
Harrison Ford, obviously Indiana Jones series, Star Wars series, and he was also in Blade Runner. So
Against Idris Elba in Pacific Rim. Obviously, he was in the Thor series as well. He's been in
It's
the
actually
Beast of
quite-
No
Wait,
Nation.
what was the first one, sorry?
Harrison Ford.
It's actually quite evenly matched because like
both shit.
Han Solo.
they're very similar in terms of their.
But Idris Elba also wasn't he always in Nine Towers? So was that what it's called?
I know which one you're on about. Like
What is it called?
Black Tower.
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower, some show like that.
Yeah.
that one was a very good film, so I like.
That was
But
okay.
Harrison Ford has a heavy
Yeah,
fucking
that-
movie list. Indiana Jones and Star Wars has
Yeah,
fucking Harrison
it
Ford,
has
bro.
been-
Iron
it
is
has
like
been
quite
Harrison
old
Ford.
though.
And
The
It's-
new
it's-
Indiana Jones came out like 3 years ago.
Am I thinking
What
of the wrong
about
actor?
Idris Elba? What film?
Harrison Ford. Bro, Indiana Jones, the main guy, that's him.
Yeah, but the Indiana Jones were ages ago,
Suicide
weren't they?
Squad. For Idris.
yeah, still does not beat Han
Anything
Solo
else?
or
This
Indiana
guy?
Jones.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Pacific Rim, but
Bro, he's the main guy in Indiana Jones, and he's what's his name in Star Wars, like his actual
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
no, you legit said think Han Solo when you're.
Yeah, but yeah, so the Indiana Jones were ages ago, like very old.
Yeah, but
the
so are
very
the
first one, yeah.
performances. Anyway, Idris
He's
Elba,
old.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison.
Harrison
Harrison
Ford.
Ford. All right, so that
Not better than Jake Gyllenhaal.
covers all.
JJ Cole's again.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised you didn't.
Well, then what's this bullshit? Just biased.
no, it's not biased. It's true.
It's not
Well,
true.
how about we go through it and then we talk
But
about
I'm surprised,
it?
I'm surprised you didn't use the actor for Punisher.
Sean
I thought about
Connery.
it, but his performances are not that good because his
No?
characters are known to literally say the same lines.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, really?
Let me tell you
Let
something.
me tell you something.
It's literally Punisher and then him and Fury.
All right,
which is-
so we're going back
Bro,
in to
I'm
get
so
the
excited
finals.
for the Odyssey.
Emma Stone. True.
Is that the one with Tom Holland as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma Stone against Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that's an easy pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That one was quick to be sure. Okay, next Andrew Garfield against Ryan Gosling.
Andrew Garfield.
Garfield. Yeah.
Jesus, that's big rapid fire. Okay, Hugh Jackman against Christian Bale.
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I know you're shout. I don't care.
Well, to be fair,
I
the
don't care.
Greatest Showman, Wesley Snipes, and
I
Logan.
think Hugh Jackman played a better Wolverine than Christian Bale played Batman.
I 100% agree.
Obviously, Logan's one of the best.
And the
superhero
Greatest
films.
Showman was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denzel. The next one is Denzel Washington.
Even though
against,
it's not a 10, actually. Greatest Showman's not a 10. I rewatched it recently, it's not a 10.
Denzel Washington against Robert Pattinson.
Denzel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Denzel.
My house carries it a little bit, but...
Yeah, when fucking drinking the vodka.
All right, even my house.
God help me.
Samuel L. Jackson against Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, probably.
What were the projects Russell Crowe was in again? Sorry?
Yeah.
Gladiator. And Wes
Russell
Mizrahi.
Crowe.
Russell
Yeah.
Crowe. Yeah.
Poor Samuel L. Jackson, bro. There's sneaks in the plane, though. Okay. Jake Gyllenhaal against Leonardo DiCaprio.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Leonardo DiCaprio. That's a joke, man. Just take it out of your mouth. What
Jack.
the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Inception is Leonardo
Jack,
DiCaprio.
Bro,
as well,
fuck, I've seen so much Jake Gyllenhaal, like Prisoners, Prisoners.
Right.
It's such a good fucking film of it.
Yes, Hugh Jackman.
Mysterio.
Hugh Jackman performance in Prisoners
Oh,
is
to
insane.
be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Both of their
of the
performances was insane, man.
Right.
What?
I know.
Because Hugh Jackman's in Prisoners as well.
I agree.
Jarhead.
Mid movie, apparently.
Not Jarhead.
There's, what's the MMA film with him? With Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, it's a boxing.
It's MMA.
Yeah, no.
I think.
No,
Yeah,
Boxing.
yeah.
Well, there's two. There's one. There's MMA with Conor McGregor.
No, that's Roadhouse.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
Jake
it's
Gyllenhaal,
MMA.
the boxing film was also very
Well,
good.
the boxing one was sick. It's called
pull it up
fuck.
before
I
we get
actually
some.
bought the film.
You guys can
put it
talk,
up.
bro.
It's all also
I paid to watch it. It was fuck.
one actor that should be here.
Softball.
So Southpaw, man.
One
Yeah.
actor that should be here is
They say that, but then
fuck,
they don't know the name. Where is he from?
Eddie Brock, Venom.
Southpaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that what he said?
What's his name?
what is his name? Eddie
Fuck.
Brock. What's his name?
Venom.
The guy that plays Venom.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy should be here. Bro,
He is in Peaky
he
Blinders.
plays and it's just like, have you seen the movie where he plays twins? Like the
Yeah.
whole movie is kind of like Michael B. Jordan in Sinners.
Yeah, and there's three of them.
Bro, yeah, he should be here.
And, yeah.
No, but
Jake
for example,
Gyllenhaal.
look, Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Prisoners, Nightcrawler, Zodiac, Demolition, End of Watch,
End of Watch. man.
Enemy. I watched all
Okay,
these
I get it.
films, bro.
Leonardo DiCaprio has a bigger
Inception,
repertoire.
Titanic, The Wolf
Inception.
of Wall Street.
No.
Don't care.
Yeah,
Don't care.
Shutter Island.
No.
I'll go with Jake.
Jake Gyllenhaal. man.
Bro, I'm just a big fan of Jake
It's my
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's
Well,
winning.
Jake, if you're watching, subscribe.
All
And
right,
send me
Jake
text.
Gyllenhaal goes for the over Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's-
Next. Brad Pitt against William Dafoe.
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, mate. What's in the box?
Yeah.
What?
No, have you not seen that film?
What film?
Where his girlfriend gets killed and there's like body parts in the box and then he's going like with a gun, he's going, what's in the box?
No.
Huh?
Wait, Brad Pitt.
I haven't even them.
Wait, Fight Club, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad
Yes.
Pitt?
Huh?
Yes,
Brad
Fight
Pitt.
Club.
Yeah.
Or see, he was in
Hey,
it.
Fight Club, the train movie that is funny as fuck.
The Train. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mate, he wins.
But
bro.
William Dafoe.
He's also been in the F1 racing
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
recently,
but,
so
yeah,
no.
William apparently.
He was also
William
in Deadpool?
Dafoe.
Brad Pitt was. Oh, he's the invisible guy.
Yeah, the Vanish.
William Dafoe is just such a goat.
Bro, no way he that
White
was over
House,
Brad.
watch White House.
So William Dafoe over Brad Pitt.
There's no way, mate.
Harrison Ford against William Dafoe.
Harrison Ford was
Indiana Jones, Han
Oh,
Solo,
like,
Blade
I'm
Runner.
not really
William
that.
Dafoe.
Harrison Ford.
Really?
Indiana
to be fair,
Jones.
yeah, bro.
Such a good
Listen,
Indiana
the IPs, I get it.
No, but
the
his performance
Oh,
is
yeah, Indiana
like his
Jones,
performance
yeah.
as Han Solo is also very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Harrison Ford.
William Dafoe.
Oh my
Take
god, man.
Okay, Harrison
Bro,
Ford's
the
good.
White House is crazy.
All right.
Go William Dafoe,
And
man.
that's like 1% of his
The
performance.
next one's going to be very tough. Jake Gyllenhaal against Russell Crowe.
Jake
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
Really? I thought you glazed Russell Crowe, man.
No, I do, but
Didn't you want Goon over Wes Mizrahi for at least 3 weeks?
I still do.
The play was better than the musical was better than the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it usually is.
Next, Denzel Washington against Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, man.
I'm sorry, Denzel, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Even though I'm by it. You're gonna go Denzel?
No, man, Hugh Jackman, like his acting on the
Yeah.
Night Watch.
Nightcrawler.
No,
Prisoners.
Greatest Showman.
no,
Nightcrawler.
it's one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Prisoners.
Prisoners, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, prisoners.
Hugh
Hugh Jackman.
Even though, again, take this, we are biased to the very niche We're not movie critics. We're just
No, we're talking about the films. It's not like we're just talking about superhero.
Wolverine, Prisoners, The Greatest Showman, a variety of
Again,
films.
all of those movies are not like critically acclaimed movies.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
Prisoners is critically acclaimed.
He did
The
mention.
Greatest
Did you
Show-
mention Prisoners?
Literally named 3 films, mate.
It's popping. All right, next one. This is gonna be tough. Andrew Garfield against Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh, Interstellar and Wolf of Wall
Oh, wait, calm down.
Oh no, yeah.
Calm down. Calm down.
You're shooting from the hip, bro.
I'll be honest. Okay, hot take.
Tick Boom was such a crazy performance for
Hot take.
Andrew
He's
Garfield.
only
And
like
Hot
big.
Yeah, exactly. It's a contrast.
He's only big projects with his Interstellar, in my opinion.
Your opinion is wrong.
Isn't that the only project you've seen him in as well?
No, I've seen him in the Wolf of Wall Street.
What's his role?
He's the guy that gets him involved in the whole thing. I read they're having like dinner together. And then he's like,
to jerk off.
yeah,
I jerk off at least 3 times a day.
yeah.
be
Oh
fair.
wait.
He does not know.
Oh, he was also in Magic Mike.
Yeah, he was. 2012.
Yeah, he was
Don't know
in
why
Magic
you know that motherfucker.
I
but
watched the film.
he was also in Sing. He voiced one of the characters in Sing. And in Sing 2. Obviously
Andrew
the
Garfield.
Singing Ape movie.
Yeah, I think.
Andrew Garfield.
Oh yeah, you didn't use
How about we finish the bracket and then you guys
Yeah.
can talk about what actors.
Andrew Garfield, I think.
Andrew Garfield?
Sure.
He just has more of a variety.
All right, walking
Yeah.
in Andrew Garfield.
Like
yeah.
a guy that can
Yeah,
do Hacksaw
Andrew
Ridge
Garfield.
and then do Tick Tick Boom, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's such.
And
from the
Spider-Man.
I
top.
don't have an even.
Yeah, Spider-Man, of course.
Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna start with this one.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal against William Dafoe.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
The other one was harder, I think.
Jake Gyllenhaal, man.
Boy, Jake, man.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'll go
man.
with Jake.
Well, I can't. This is
Bro,
All right.
William Dafoe in Lighthouse is
But
extremely...
Prisoners.
whatever.
like, you know.
Whatever.
This one,
Southpaw.
I skipped this one because I think it's hard. Andrew Garfield against Hugh Jackman.
Okay, Hugh Jackman, shut the fuck up.
They
It's not
both
hard,
have
it's easy.
musicals and like movies that are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you agree with this.
Andrew Garfield plays a better Spider-Man than Hugh Jackman does Wolverine.
No, it doesn't. Oh gosh.
Okay, I think you're with this, but Andrew Garfield does musicals, war films,
Right.
and like
Has
Hugh
Andrew
Jackman
Garfield Andrew Garfield done a performance equal to the same level as Hugh Jackman in Prisoners?
Spider-Man. Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge.
It's not on the same level.
It is.
It is. I think
It
it's
is.
better.
No, it's not bad.
It's on the same level.
Maybe same
Right,
level.
okay.
Okay. I'll
You took my daughter.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
he was on the
Let me
hammer
get
and
one more,
he
yeah.
breaks the sink.
Please God, let me get one more. Or like when for example,
He had an accent.
yeah, and for example,
And that was my
when
accent.
he got beat up and then he's looking at me.
Yeah, that's a movie plot.
Oh my God, no, it's his acting, mate.
Him getting beat up, that's his acting.
No, did you finish? Let me finish talking, mate.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say when he got beat up and then they're like, "Oh, who did this to you?" He was like, I just slept weird, mate.
You mean
Yeah,
how
but
it was
that's-
written?
That was the half was written.
Okay, now you're pissing me off, mate.
That's
'Cause
not acting. It's how they deliver the lines, not the lines themselves.
no, yeah, it's how they deliver the lines.
Yeah, but that line wasn't delivered and necessarily like insane.
Hey, you exactly. You acting like it was Andrew Garfield that decided to say that.
Okay, and Hugh Jackman made those lyrics.
Lyrics.
In The Greatest Showman. He wrote the songs. Or is he reading from a fucking
Well,
script?
are we
you
going
twat,
with
mate?
Hugh Jackman then?
I don't know.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, you just pissed me off, mate.
Oh, well, okay, I guess.
Well, apart from Hacksaw Ridge, I don't
Amazing
think the
Spider-Man.
other...
Little Boom.
No, so
Spider-Man.
basically the way that I'm thinking is Hacksaw Ridge is like same level as maybe like, let's say Prisoners, right? Yeah. And then the other projects that he's been in don't count the same
Yeah, but
as...
Spider-Man is in the same level as Logan.
It's
and
not. You're saying Tasman?
No.
He's also in that movie where he's a priest.
of Logan.
But okay, even if that was right,
close now.
what's...
The Facebook film, Andrew Garfield's there.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
Facebook film?
The
He's cool. He's cool.
Mark,
Yeah.
my brother's at the cleaners.
Here, Hugh Jackman is in The Prestige. He's the main character. Or co-lead.
Oh, you can use Will Smith, man, in your list.
Will Smith.
He's not. Like,
Okay,
he's a decent actor.
now you're being disgusting,
But that's why I also
mate.
didn't use Keanu Reeves.
How-
and he's
how-
been like
how
in
am I
the
being
How
main-
was the...
Again, why don't we talk and finish the
Okay,
bracket?
mate, since I've said the name, let me just say this. What's the film with the zombies and the dog? I can't remember the name.
I
I Am Legend. And what's the film with the kid where he's trying to get a job in the poor?
The Pursuit of
The
Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. Both of them,
Off the hip.
both of them absolutely amazing films. And when I say Will Smith, don't think about Will Smith now that's making music, mate. Think about Will Smith.
I am not. But from all the actors we've said today, did you put Will Smith above any of
He's
them?
better. He's
Yes.
better than Russell Crowe.
Yes.
Rage bait. Andrew Garfield or Hugh Jackman.
Mate,
ladies
Will
and gentlemen.
Smith's a really good actor. Being able to do...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking
Ladies and gentlemen.
What do you
Andrew
think?
Garfield and Hugh Jackman.
Put in
We're
the
not
comments
talking
down
about
below.
Will Smith.
And when you're there,
To be fair, the best argument for Will Smith is probably Prince of Bel-Air.
No, mate.
No, his Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness
Yeah,
was a banger.
I agree.
I Am Legend was a banger.
That's
Yeah.
true. But we're not talking about Will Smith. We're talking about Andrew Garfield and Hugh Jackman. Folks.
you're going with Hugh Jackman, right?
Yes.
You're going with what? Because I need help.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Hugh Jackman.
All right, so fuck you.
Like, I don't mind either. No, I prefer that, bro. I don't like.
All right.
I don't like the pressure of the decision.
I like being told what to do.
Finalist. Hugh Jackman against Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, okay, that's no point because
JJ Hall,
they're stupid.
Wait!
Honestly, they're both some of my favorite actors.
Prisoner.
Okay.
Southpaw.
That's the same argument for both. They're both prisoners.
Fair. Southpaw.
Who's better in Prisoners, though?
Wait, let me get all his fucking
Hugh
movies out,
Jackman's
mate.
probably better.
Hugh
I know most of their
Okay,
famous
I'm
movies.
gonna
mate.
put something forward. We haven't mentioned about Hugh Jackman. Real motherfucking steel. With no robot boxing. When he
Till I
go,
collapse. Till I collapse, I'm spitting these rats, man.
yeah.
As long as you feel them. Till the day that I die.
Swedish Showman, The Prestige.
You know that I'm
I
doing.
know their most famous films.
Oh, Guy Ritchie's. Have you seen that film?
No.
Where it's
from a
him
book.
and the
It's from a book.
Muslim
It's,
guy.
it's from a book, but it's not one of my
Thanks,
one of their
That
best
was really
performances.
a really good film, and he gets saved by him, and his acting in that film was
Wasn't Jake
good.
Gyllenhaal
Oh, I
in that
think I've seen
film?
that.
Yeah.
They bring someone over, like an informant.
The Day After Tomorrow, he's in that
Reporter or
film.
something like that.
Probably the second.
Yeah, but I don't remember the film.
The thing is like
Oh, End of
Hugh,
Watch,
Hugh
mate, what a
Jackman
film.
can't do comedy. Hugh Jackman can't do comedy. Jake Gyllenhaal did comedy in End of Watch, and apparently it's a very good
in
movie.
the watch, bro.
But
Danny,
who
Danny.
did the Hugh Jackman ones? 'Cause I
Danny,
don't
if
Wait,
remember.
I have them.
No,
if
you
you
have
haven't
you
watched-
have Jake Gyllenhaal.
Which one he said?
He said
said
both Hugh Jackman.
Bro, if you haven't watched End of Watch, I highly suggest.
Mate, End of Watch is so good.
Yeah,
Real Steel was a very good movie though.
I might
The one
rewatch
where
it. Watch my girl.
like
I know.
Like,
I
it's-
know.
very very good movie.
Fuck, that's such
But Rise of the Guardians, he voices someone in Rise of the Guardians.
Oh yeah, he voices the Easter Bunny.
Oh yeah, Life as
You don't
well.
know that?
Oh no, yeah, he does. That sounds like
Do you
him.
remember the one with the alien? It wasn't that good a film. With
Oh yeah, remember Van Helsing?
No, that was from ages ago. Yeah, he doesn't really voice. He doesn't really do comedy movies.
No, he doesn't.
But Jake Gyllenhaal did end up watching.
But then Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't have a role
He
like,
doesn't do musicals.
like Wolverine.
He doesn't do musicals.
he
Yeah,
also
the
did that
musicals.
film with fuck, what's her name? That she has cancer. And they have to, it's Jake Gyllenhaal and this very popular woman.
Oh, the one she was in Muslims Mirage. She was the
yeah,
prostitute.
yeah.
Oh,
What's her name?
Why is everyone just?
well, Fontaine is the name of the character.
Is it Waldorf? Is it this?
No.
Yeah, but I
Also, shut up. You guys talk because this is my brother.
What are you thinking?
The Good Girl, maybe?
well, to be fair, Jake Gyllenhaal is also in that movie with
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
He's also in that movie with the brothers that with Tobey Maguire. They comes back from war.
Oh my god.
Love and Other Drugs
Oh
is
my,
the
the
movie.
one with
Yeah,
Tobey Maguire just goes,
Yeah, but that's a
Oh, yeah, that's a good
but that's a Tobey Maguire performance.
no,
Jake
because Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal's acting was really,
He's
also
like,
really
he
good.
puts his head against his like, you're my brother.
Yeah, no, Jake Gyllenhaal, mate. Yo, he's such a good actor.
Yeah.
He is a good actor.
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman
Jackman.
is one of my like. he's
Yeah,
great,
but Hugh
really.
Jackman coming out of the fucking intubation
And
Wolverine,
he
mate.
reminds me of Miss Roberts. bro.
Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't have
No, I
a
think
character
No, he
like
does.
Wolverine.
Performance.
Wait, what?
There's some Wolverine performances are fucking shit, mate.
What's
so I don't
the
know what you're
film where
No.
he's walking down the street?
His movies are shit. His performance is always the best thing about it.
What's that film? I don't know if I've seen it, but it's Jake Gyllenhaal with the earphones just dancing, walking down the
Oh,
street.
it's
Demolition
Demolition.
Man.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, no, maybe I've seen it. I
it's
don't know.
overrated.
What? Huh?
Demolition.
Oh.
It's because he's very
Mate,
high.
know it's
but
bro.
Hugh Jackman, really good actor. He's able to do very different projects. From Wolverine to Great Showman to Prisoners. I think Jake Gyllenhaal wins, though.
I don't. So,
Mate, have you seen Southpaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good film, mate.
I think Warrior is better. With Tom Hardy.
No.
I disagree.
No,
I disagree.
disagree.
Southpaw is better.
Mate, Richie, his kid coming up to him.
I think
okay,
Roadhouse
that's
is
not his
better than
acting.
Wolverine.
That's not his acting.
That's what he's good, mate.
Every Wolverine.
I'm biased, bro. And
Hugh Jackman, right?
And I'm agreeing with my brother here, bro. I'm going with Jake Gyllenhaal.
All right, Jake Gyllenhaal wins the actor bracket. I hope he's Batman.
No! Oh my
I hope
god.
you guys enjoyed that kick in the hill. Jake Gyllenhaal, man. That was a.
Jake, I don't know if this is a hot take. Pedro Pascal isn't that good of a Mr. Fantastic.
No, it's not.
I prefer the first actor that did the.
I prefer the main cast.
Joe,
Apart from the thing.
that actor is Welsh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Who,
interesting.
Pedro Pascal?
No. the first one.
All right, what are the actors?
James Gunn, if you're watching this, put.
Were there any actors I
James
missed?
Gunn.
Obviously, the main actor.
It's in
from-
Batman DC, you twat.
Oh, shut
we're
the fuck
talking
up,
about
bro.
this
Shut
No,
the fuck
Jake
up. Shut the
Gyllenhaal.
fuck up, bro.
Oh.
Obviously, I didn't put the main actor from the famous Bond film. Oh my days,
Bond.
Bond film.
Bin
Bond
Laden.
film. No, Oppenheimer. I didn't put the main actor. What's his name?
Oh, Killian Murphy.
I didn't put it because I only knew him from Peaky Blinders.
Jonathan Majors should be in this list.
His only good
Madden,
performance is in Killing.
Creed,
Madden.
Kang.
Creed 3 is quite a good.
He's
Kang.
good.
Kang is surprisingly good at Kang, yeah.
Again, I think Will Smith should have had a little shout out, man. Again, being able to do projects from Prince of Bel-Air to then...
I think Tom Hardy's top 5 actors.
Oh, nah.
That's...
Better than Jake Gyllenhaal.
Did I say better?
That's what I thought.
I said Tom Hardy is top
Like,
5.
he's good, but I don't know if
Vin
I'll put
Diesel?
him...
No, but Vin Diesel's like what fucking group?
No, of course
What
not.
about Brad Pitt?
The Rock.
Not top 5.
No, I quite like the actor that does... I quite like the actor that does the Punisher, to be fair, mate.
connected.
Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
The new movie that The Rock's gonna star in. It's gonna be like
Very
revolutionary.
good. Yeah, very good.
I think it's because
He's
the
finally
first-
gonna do another role that's not himself.
He's gonna act.
Yeah.
It's
But
apparently
yeah,
very
what's
well
your
fit.
opinion on...
So I'm really excited for that.
So, social media kind of took a little bit of a dark turn because he lost some weight for this film. So it was either on...
I don't know if he lost for the film because he's
What are you
fucking
talking
huge.
about?
No, he's not talking about The Rock anymore.
no, I am
sorry.
talking about The Rock.
Oh, for what? The
Like,
Smash Machine.
he looked a lot skinnier for...
Yeah, well, it's not for the movie.
Oh, was it not for the movie?
Now it's because of like some health thing.
He also looks fucking massive anyway.
Yeah, he does. It's
No,
just
compare with the way he looked before.
Yeah.
He's probably hopping off roids.
No, which one I was going to say, it's either two reasons. It's either a health thing or he just hopped off roids.
I think the Dave Bautista transformation is why he was
Any other
significant.
actors you guys think should have been on the list?
Well, Tom Hardy, I think, is the biggest one.
You wouldn't have made it far though.
Tobey Maguire, extremely underrated. I know it's
He doesn't have that many performances that you're like, fuck,
I know
that's
it's
a great performance.
Spider-Man now, but in that movie, for
Tom
example.
Holland and Andrew Garfield are better actors than Tobey Maguire. I don't think it's a hot take.
I think I agree with that as well.
Channing Tatum.
He's been in that dance movie. He's been Gambit. He's been
So,
in like
Gambit,
Channing Tatum, he's only good in comedies.
He's in Demon Slayer.
Magic Mike, he was good. Step Up, he was good.
Magic Mike, you bring that
Step Up.
21 Jump
Step Up.
21
He said
Jump
Step Up.
Step Up was good.
his performances was not that good in those
21
movies.
Jump Street, he was good.
They're okay. They're okay.
Yeah, he was okay.
Yeah, he's good in comedy.
Yeah. Very a one-note actor.
Yeah.
Oh, Dog, he was good. The
Doggy.
one, yeah, the one where he has to military, he takes care of this dog.
What about
Bob.
Adam Sandler? Usually known for comedy,
He was-
but like Uncut Gems.
I think
Crazy.
Steve Carell is better than Adam Sandler
I disagree.
as an actor.
Channing Tatum was in Demon Slayer.
It's the guy from The Office.
Oh yeah,
His performance in Beautiful Boy was
I haven't
insane.
watched it.
Channing Tatum was in Demon Slayer.
I just
You
said
weren't
that.
joking?
No, he's the
he's-
English. Let me say. He's the English. You see the sensei of a Kazakh. He's the English voice actor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We just didn't realize because we're watching Japanese.
Steve Carell. No, Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. Any other actors that you guys?
Chris Evans? I thought of it. I thought of the Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Evans, Chris Pine. I thought of Oh My Days, Superman.
David
Harry
Conrad.
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. I thought Henry Cavill because it's The Witcher, but most people don't even think he's a good
have
actor.
you seen the?
It's
Have you
fine.
seen the Hemsworth
Gal Gadot?
as
Yeah,
The Witcher?
I hate it.
Doesn't hit the same note.
Have you seen it? Chris Pine. No, not Chris Pine.
William Hemsworth as The
Hemsworth.
Witcher.
No, man. Like,
Have you even seen it?
Henry
No.
Cavill.
But I don't think it's gonna amount to the.
That fight scene in the first season where it's one sequence with Henry Cavill just
really
killing
liked it.
people with a sword.
Anyway,
with a
let's
sword.
move on to our main segment.
I'm really
So-
excited to talk about.
What about my main topic? So my main topic is
Sorry.
Craziest Hear Me Out. It's something that's been quite popular recently on TikTok. Where people just list the fucking, well, basically Craziest Hear Me Out. And we're going to do Disney in the edition, right?
Okay.
So basically, well, how we're going to do it, it's a top 15, okay? But it is
It's a blind ranking.
which I was going to say, it's a blind ranking. So I'm going to spin a wheel, so I'm not biased when I say them. And then you basically rank them in terms of.
Yeah. What you fucking coops. All right. Let's do it.
So let me just get the wheel up. And I've got pictures as well for it, if people don't
We
remember.
probably remember them, unless
who I'm
you're
on
very
about.
obscure.
So, the first one, and I'll write the list as you say it.
It's spin when we're talking, so like we're not waiting for the.
No, yeah.
Right.
Oh, you did the wheel.
Yeah.
After trying to show much shit about my wheel.
All right.
Okay, so
Oh.
What's the first one?
the first one is the bug from Monster vs. Aliens. So for people that don't know who I'm talking about,
No, we know.
I'm talking about this one.
Only show us about pictures if we need it.
Insectosaurus.
Yeah, I can send this picture to whoever edits
Wait,
it. So
big question: the male version or the female version?
there was only one. wasn't
No.
there?
No, the
there's
female
a-
version
at the
is a
end.
butterfly.
No, the male.
All right.
Only show us pictures if we
To
need
be
it.
fair, I think he was female the whole time. They just found out he was a female because he turned into a butterfly.
But, yeah,
Oh, Loki, third.
It's too big. It's too big to
Wait.
do.
What are we doing? We did get top 3.
Top 15.
top 15.
15?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna get 15.
You're gonna get
I
15.
think it should be like 10 to 15 around that.
Yeah.
Because it's too big to groom to.
Maybe like 12.
No, but by the way, you shagging them, man.
13.
13. I think 13
Alright,
is a good spot.
so-
Alright.
We gotta leave 2, a room for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have spun the wheel already, mate. Spin straight away after.
And like take away the sound so it doesn't clap.
Well, you don't want the clapping.
No.
Okay, so for the second one, we've got, remember, this Disney but has 1 or 2 special editions that might not be
yeah.
Disney. The next one's Bin Laden.
Right.
Okay, now that we obviously can't
Well,
compare,
now
bro.
of course that's 15.
Yeah,
I'm
but you
not
can put it
fucking
as
Bin
last,
Laden,
man.
What's your thing?
What's your thing with Bin Laden?
Wait. So this is. I thought it was,
was
like
Disney
Disney,
characters.
and then there were other animated projects.
There's 13 are Disney, so there's only 2 special editions.
15 is Bin Laden, obviously. What are we talking about here? He's a massive
Yeah.
terrorist. He's killed thousands of millions of people.
So Bin
Not
is
millions,
15.
man.
Right.
Millions.
Okay,
He's
so-
an organization.
I guess.
And there's a couple like golden picks that are quite good, which we might have just landed on one. The next one is Moana.
Can we talk about this? Moana is an 18-year-old.
Let me search up one.
We'll show up Moana's age before we rank it, because she might be 14.
Wait, are we actually ranking? I thought they were all gonna be like funny
Jokes.
characters.
She's
Most of
16.
them are.
She's 16.
You.
So second?
Realistic good spoiler what? 14? 14. Before Gigantosaurus or whatever.
After Bin Laden.
Alright.
Okay, so
Wait, he started this off by saying we landed on the good one. We can ignore that.
Yeah, that is actually fucking insane.
okay, so for the next one, we've got Vanessa.
From what? From what project?
Yeah, let me go.
You don't have to send a picture. You just have to
No,
tell
I
from
don't.
what project it is.
What from Phineas and Ferb?
Vanessa. Oh yeah, from Phineas and Ferb. Yeah,
The mom.
No,
The
the
sister.
Ferb's thing.
yeah. So her.
Holy fucking John, bro. Again, don't need pictures.
But maybe 6.
How would you got the picture to show you, man?
Yeah, I know, but if you're showing his picture, the views can't
Honestly,
see it.
6, 7.
Honestly, higher, bro.
Higher? No, there might be some 13
Six,
year
let's
olds.
go 6th spot. You agree with the 6th spot?
She's also 16.
Well,
I'm okay with 6.
Number 4.
Let's say all these are of age, bro.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Let's say they're aged up because then all of them are going to be underage. The only one that's been of age right now is Bin Laden. You got this.
All right.
That's what we say. Vanessa's what?
16. 6. She's 16, but she's 6. No, but she's 25.
Okay.
Let's say
Really? No, but like there's an episode where in the future they're all like,
Yeah,
older.
yeah, sure. Future,
but obviously
Future
when she
Vanessa.
hops in Verb Scar. Bro.
Yeah.
So for the next pick, we've got Gil. So
Jill.
yeah, from Finding Nemo.
Who? Jill.
See, now we need
Yeah,
a picture.
sure,
This
your
one we need a
picture.
picture,
What?
bro.
The whale.
He had a deep voice, bro. He had a deep voice.
Number 8.
Bro, that voice, man. That voice.
Okay,
9.
the fish.
9. How can you fuck a fish?
9.
10.
I would say
10.
Insectosaurus is more
10.
fuckable than the fish.
Nah, because I go into the voice, bro. The voice would make
I
it.
think Insectosaurus was a woman. Was female.
Nah, I say 10, bro.
10.
The voice is deep voice,
Sure,
bro.
10.
Who voices it? No idea.
Okay, so what are we putting? 10.
10.
Okay, next one, we've got the librarian from Monsters Inc.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, she got like. Ooh,
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Nah, but she's fugly. Look at that, bro.
11. Just one kill.
11.
Right.
Darwin.
Again,
Gumbo.
a child.
Of age.
Darwin, we never see him of it.
Another fish.
Wait, what
12,
number did you put for librarian?
12.
12. Darwin Origin.
No, the librarian. What number was librarian?
11.
Oh, so librarians above Darwin.
It is, because librarians of age.
It's not a kid, bro.
We're saying all of them are of age, mate. The fish!
But we never see. Darwin is always a kid. At least when
What's he gonna do? What? Like, goon me with his feet, bro? Like, what are we talking about?
Next
Bro,
one we
he's on
have
his way.
Igor.
Oh, you had a plushie and you used to fuck that man.
Yeah, why did he have? Do you remember the plush? He had like a hole
in
in the ass.
There was just a hole in it.
And what was your dog that had a hole and like the paw?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was like the hole in the ass.
Really, it's just.
I remember that plushie.
Well, Igor.
My plushie was Igor.
Oh yeah, Igor.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the fucking
What do you say for
tiger.
Igor then?
What was the tiger's
He was
name?
always fucking depressed.
What was the tiger's name?
Should we go?
Tiger.
Should we go 9 for?
Ooh, that's very
Should we go 9 for Igor? Bro? 9 for Igor, bro.
Nine for Igor.
Because like he's got a good voice and a good throat on him. But like,
Okay.
He's soft and cuddly.
yeah. So like he'd have aftercare.
And he won't move much.
Yeah.
Next one we've got. Next one we've got Buzz Lightyear.
As a toy or the human version?
Human size but toy shape.
The same shape.
Because he is going beyond.
True.
Yeah.
He do work for you. I'm saying 5, bro.
6. Over Vanessa.
No. Wait, Vanessa's 6.
Vanessa's six.
Put him 7.
Seven.
So we got 6. We voiced all the bottom
yeah.
spots. There's one more crazy pick, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Wait, we only have top 5 now. Wait, have we used 8?
Yeah, we have, bro.
No,
8 is the deep
you've
fish guy.
used, No, you've used 14, 13, 15, 6, 10, 12, 11, 9, and 7.
Yeah, we have 8.
We have 8.
Okay, next you have a ladder. So I don't know if you guys are going to recognize.
A ladder.
But you're going to recognize.
The dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
Right.
He had a good tongue, I guess, but like 8. 8 spot.
What we have for 10th?
You have Gil.
Gil.
Okay.
He should have been higher, bro. It's my ranking, I guess.
Oh, God.
But Igor above Gil, bro. We give Igor above Gil, bro.
I kind of fuck with that though.
Nah.
Okay, next we have Rapunzel.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Of age. Which I think she is.
Is it she of age?
Let's put the
Third?
second. Yeah. Third.
This is like when she's like fully grown up.
Maybe I'm a second. I'd say second. Let's be bold.
Yeah.
And because she looks good with the long hair and short hair, to be fair.
So,
in
what,
the entitled
second?
movie,
Second.
Okay.
second.
Of
Next-
age.
Next one, this is going to be a little bit of a memory trip. But Clarabelle
Clarabelle.
from the Three Musketeers.
Oh my god, the fucking cow.
That's third.
Remember the song where she's lowering?
Yeah. And bro's good. Yeah. I'll be like
fourth.
First.
Fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was fucking something else, man.
Next one, this is the on the other honorable edition. It's just a pocket pussy.
Oh, no bad, not underage or a terrorist or an animal. So first,
Well, we're not putting the pocket pussy first, bro. No, we should try to have Clarabelle the cat or the pocket pussy.
Clarabelle the cow.
Okay, fifth. Pocket pussy.
Well, pocket pussy's fifth.
To be fair, I'd rather pocket pussy than anything that's underneath that. So, Gil or pocket pussy?
Okay, next we've got.
So you're picking a pocket pussy from one.
Yes.
Next we've got
She's underage.
Chell from El Dorado.
One.
Oh,
one.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be.
One.
Oh, wait.
One.
Yeah, no.
One.
I remember watching that skit and I was like,
Okay, and
I'm definitely not fucking
and
gay,
whoever
mate.
is next is third.
Let me see who have I missed.
Shrew is the last one on the wheel.
Yeah, the one that hasn't been wheeled out.
Shago from Kim
Shigo.
Possible.
Perfect. We nailed this. We actually
Wait,
nailed
who's
this.
second?
Rapunzel.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm
Very well
on?
done. Yeah. She's second.
Yeah, so now say it in order.
Say
Yeah.
in order. It's gonna
So-
be tough because he didn't write them in order.
No, I did.
He did not write them in order.
So first we have Chell from El Dorado.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sonic for 15.
Yeah.
Go from 15.
No, yeah, I can do that then. Okay,
Bin Laden.
so on spot 15 we've got
Bin Laden.
Bin Laden.
Yeah.
14 we've got Moana. Mental.
Underage.
Fair. 13 we've got The Bug. From, number 12 we've got Darwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 11 we've got number 11 we've got Librarian.
Yeah.
From what we're saying.
Number 10 we've got Gil.
Yeah.
Good voice.
Number 9, we've got Igor.
Well, he should have been higher.
Aftercare.
Number 8, we've got the dinosaur. Number 7, we've got Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
He's too high.
Number 6, Vanessa.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Number 5, the Pocky Pussy.
Yeah.
Number 4, Clarabelle.
Yeah.
Number
Clarabelle.
3.
4.
Number 4, yeah, Clarabelle. Where's number 3?
Yeah. Number 3 is the one we just said.
Yeah.
Shigo.
Shigo.
No, she goes on 2.
No. She goes
No,
3.
you missed the pocket pussy, mate.
No,
No,
he's
fifth
right.
is Pocket Pussy, 4 Clarabelle, 3rd Chigo, 2nd Rapunzel, and
Yeah.
1st is
Chell.
Chell.
yeah.
Yeah, we nailed the top 5.
I think Gil should have been a little.
Yeah,
I think the
over the fucking dinosaur.
I'm gonna Igor
Yeah.
was too low, the dinosaur was too high.
And
That's mental that you say that, mate.
The dinosaur should be like above 10, bro. It shouldn't be anywhere top 10, bro.
Yeah.
Should be like 11, 12.
I'd rather Insectosaurus and
Bring Gil a little lower.
right.
Okay, so this is the end of the Crazy Hear Me Out Disney edition. If you
I
like,
was scared when the first one was like Bin Laden. Or when we got Bin Laden, I was like, the fuck.
yeah, if you actually like that, I can always do that, but with just more different editions. I can do like, well, I'll leave it for
I'm so
edition.
surprised you didn't include the snake from Kung Fu Panda.
Or like Elastigirl.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Or
I
Dash.
can always do
I
part.
already know anyone that's above age.
I can do part 2, mate. Next one's gonna be part 2, 18 plus.
All right.
Should we now move to the review of
Takopi, the
Takopi.
original sin.
Yeah, Takopi Original Sin. So we're gonna start with a non-spoiler. Well, first we're gonna give our scores, then we're gonna start with a non-spoiler, and then give a spoiler warning and go actually into spoilers. Just before we go, just a reminder, please subscribe if you enjoy our videos. But yeah, so we're gonna start from that side. This is gonna be the review scores for Takopi Original Sin.
Yeah.
My score for Takopi's original sin is a 10.
My score for Takopi's Original Sin is a 6.
Mine's a 10.
Mine's a 10.
Before we go and start with the review, this show is quite a deep show. It involves like stuff like suicide, not as much as self-harm, but suicide. So if you're kind of not really want to be listening to that type of stuff, then just move on to the game, right? This is just a little trigger warning.
So I have quite a bit written. I'll probably just talk more about this when we go into spoilers. So I'm just warning, like, if it looks like I'm just reading off something based on my own notes, I wrote them. But so non-spoiler. I think for what the show is and the message, the hard message it portrays, it does it amazingly well with a character like Takopi. If you haven't watched the show, just a little premise. This Takopi, it's pretty much an octopus, like a little alien octopus. That he comes from a happy planet or something like that, and he's trying to make people happy, right? And so it's such a heavy premise, especially when you involve children and not adults. It's such a heavy premise that you have to deal with. And with the character that, how are you going to fit in a random, funny, cute alien that's all his things to do with happiness into this story? It's a very hard thing to do, and I think they did it perfectly well. And I liked the characters, and the plot twists were something that it was not predictable at all. The character development was amazing, and the plot was perfect. The characters were perfect, and I don't know how much.
Yeah, I say you go last since
Yeah,
you're Seth,
yeah,
the
go
most
last
different
since you're-
opinion.
go on.
I think
This movie this show grabs by the nuts and twists me.
like you're expecting something like in the beginning of the show, it introduces a premise and you're expecting that to be the show, and then that's just the first couple episodes. And it targets very deep emotional stuff and is able to do it well. It portrays it well. It's not insensitive to it. And the twists it has, how the characters are written, how the little octopus, everything has a meaning. Every character has development, and the stuff they do, it feels like every scene is important. And even like the little annoying scenes, because sometimes the octopus can be a little bit annoying because it portrays that childish side of things. But even then, how it contrasts with the deeper side of the stories, with the abuse and from the parents and everything that the show includes. I think this story and all the twists with like the weird stuff from this alien introducing such a realistic story. I think storytelling like this is really not something you see every day, especially with a show that comes out of nowhere. And I think even the animation was very good. I think how it gets the emotions across through the characters. I think it's just very interesting what they did here in a 12-episode show.
Yeah,
6-episode show, I mean, that's exactly what I meant. And even then he has stuff with the titles of the episodes, with the number of the episodes, stuff like that. yeah, so which I'll get into a little bit more once we actually start into the proper video.
So yeah, it was a show where it had the whole thing of you don't know where it's gonna go, but it's what literally always said, grabs you by the balls and twists him, mate. It's like I gasped at certain parts. I was like, I was not, I gasped at certain parts because I was like, I was not expecting that. And every single side character in that show is given the right amount of time. It's given the right amount of light, showing their own
He's cooking.
their own little world and their own little views and why they act like that. And you hate the character, and then you understand why, and then you don't hate them
And then
anymore.
you start hating the main
And then
character.
you start hating them. It's insane, mate. 6 episodes where it's just not a single moment I was like, for every single episode, I was, again, balls were twisted 24/7,
really
mate.
are.
It was,
Yeah, white bolt.
it was beautiful, like
Shoehorned.
everything. It's literally like the whole thing of like showing how the world can be and like the reasons that could lead you to wanting to do something to yourself
It's
like
an
that.
unrealistic premise with the alien in a very realistic scenario.
Exactly, yeah.
And the way they blended is perfect. And I don't mean this to be rude.
Based on a
we all
childish
know
show.
you're an idiot.
You
Like,
love
but
kid
like,
shows.
I think you was. I wasn't even gonna say
Wait,
that.
he hasn't even said his opinion.
Let me just say this.
Fucking
I
idiot.
want to hear your negatives, but I just think someone that won't rate this. I'm not saying a 10, but high. Maybe they didn't understand the premise.
You
And I'm
put-
wondering if I explain it or with our
Yeah.
points, I can change your mind.
You're blue-pilled, mate.
Say your
Go
point.
ahead.
Say your point. Say your point.
You're gonna get
Well,
attacked.
Shut the fuck up.
Now let him speak.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult one because I was expecting for you guys to, just from what the vibes that I got from before, that maybe you had it a little bit higher
I was actually at a 5.
at one point, but I went up to 6. Listen, the show again, it's gonna be very difficult because it will be 3 10s against my 6.
I just know that this guy's gonna piss me off.
Well, crazy.
No, but I just want to know
I wanna
what's your
know.
negatives.
So the show was decent. I think it went on. I think it went on about the same gimmick, the same. It just kept on banging the same point over and over and over again. Which I'll have to get into spoilers. Actually, no, I don't have to get into spoilers. Suffering. This show bangs on is a heavy contrast between extreme naivety with extreme suffering, and it's how these black and whites interact with each other.
I won't say that's a black and white.
No.
No, well,
I'll say if the show is anything's very grey area.
know what
I
he
mean,
means.
Takopi's perspective
Oh,
into the
okay.
world, with the reality of the main characters in the world is that black.
But I think that makes
white.
it beautiful.
Let him finish. Let him finish this point.
So this show is about that, and then it keeps on banging that over and over, and every character is about suffering, and this new character, how is their suffering extreme, and how does Takopi reacts with his naivety towards it, and how things, when you think things cannot be worse, here's more suffering. There's no a single thing about until the very end, which is what brought me to a 6. That there's like any sort of thing that's not extreme suffering.
I disagree.
I disagree,
Because
man.
it's what the show does is shows, because again the cast is not big, it's 3 characters.
Yes,
The show shows that there's
Four
different
with the
there's
octopus.
with the octopus. There's different levels of suffering. Like, for example, the 2 girls compared to the guy. There's different levels of suffering, but all suffering matters. There's different levels, and it's how distinct suffering can be and how it can affect people towards their outwards interactions. So I don't think you can just encompass everything in just suffering.
Well, it was still all just different ways to portray extreme suffering.
Yeah, but it's completely different.
Yeah, that's
But it
fine.
wasn't of the same person, and it was like correlating like person A and the way they're treated by person B, but then you understand the backstory behind person
I
B.
get it. It's basically showing that every single character is suffering, right? Every single character is in the mud, right?
Well, not really.
But it's that
You know what
over.
I think?
There's no like. The only thing you have as a contrast to comparison is Takopi's naivety, and like everything else is just an unrealistic suffering.
That's not
unrealistic.
How
Unrealistic.
unrealistic?
Everything is dark, everything is bad. Or there's not a single thing that happens in their lives after their decisions, and as it happens, that's like
I disagree.
good. It's just darkness
That's
and
not
darkness and darkness.
No,
it's just
show.
You know what I think? So look, of course I'm not gonna get first. Her meeting Takopi was a good thing.
I'm not saying a good thing for a character's point of view.
And look, you're talking about the naivety of Takopi. Takopi throughout the show starts to understand more and more what these things are, right?
Yes.
And it becomes less naive. I think that's also to show how the characters, these three characters,
He's still extremely
let me
naive
just
at
say,
the end.
yeah, I know. But it's how these three characters start to understand each other's problems more and more.
But they don't.
They do. The whole finale is that.
Yeah.
It wasn't though. They didn't understand each other's. They just it was just through their experiences with this character, but they never got to see each other's side or experience or understand each other.
The finale was that the two main characters, the main characters, were the only thing they could be is with each other because they were because they understood each other because their scenarios were similar.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
And how
but-
the show sets up that is amazing.
Yeah, but they never do that. At the end, they never see each other's perspectives. The end, I don't want to get into spoilers, but
maybe we should just go into spoilers because
I think
I
idea.
have points to counter
Yeah.
out what you're saying, but I need scenes to explain it. Okay. Okay. So spoiler warning for Takopi's original set. So what you just said. So, in the beginning of the show, we start with the main character having Takopi and having her problems, right?
Yeah.
Her problems, and with the antagonist being the blonde girl.
Yes.
Right? And
Marichan.
And then in the middle of the show, it swaps. And their roles are legit reversed. And we start going with Marichan and her problems, and with the other girl being the crackhead.
Yes.
Okay? And at the end of the show, the way it twists is, so in the beginning, the main character needed Takopi. Takopi was the reason for happiness for the main character. And in the middle of the show, it was Marichan's. So the resolution is that Marichan and the MC, they're each other's Takopi. The only reason that they can go on with because Takopi wasn't a solution. There wasn't a solution where Marichan could live on without even with Takopi. It was the same in the beginning.
Yeah, that was shown by the happy gadgets always failing.
Yeah, and exactly at the end of the show, that's why the end of the show doesn't end with Takopi. It ends with them finding happiness in each other.
But even that, the end of the show, so he goes back in time, and it goes to a point where, in theory, none of them have
the memories of what the different timelines that happened. And then the only reason, so I was really happy that the show didn't happen. Oh, all is well.
Takopi fix it, or they become best friends.
Yeah, I agree.
So I really like that, and that's one of the reasons it brought me higher. But it ends with them vaguely remembering who Takopi was, and through that, they no longer hating each other. That was at a point where Marichan was willing to kill.
Yeah, but the thing is, Marichan wasn't willing to kill the main character because she was the main character. It was because of her family problems.
I get that.
By seeing
But she was-
Takopi, after Takopi disappeared, and by seeing the presence of Takopi, and both of them started crying, feeling that feeling of them not being alone, and they shared that feeling together for the first time. This show shows how suffering corrupts, a bit how the two main characters corrupted the boy, and how they corrupted the happy gadgets. With the first episode literally establishing the main character hanging herself with a happy gadget.
Yeah.
It shows how suffering corrupts, and the only way they could live is if they were together because they were parallels. This show hints a lot at the two main characters, Marcia and the Izuku? I don't know, is Izuku Midori? The two main girls being parallels to each other. That's what the show is all about.
Shizuka.
And that they corrupted everything around them because of their situation. Literally, the scene of Marichan stabbing the girl with a pen is paralleled by the main girl stabbing Takopi with a rock. They are the same. They're one and the same. They don't hate each other. They hate each other because they see themselves on the other person.
Mirroring in the show, so done so well.
Let me add my own take now. So, first of all, the whole thing that you said about Takopi being what was the word you used to describe it? Naive. I thought that was done amazingly, which is this alien that knows nothing about humans, how they work. And he comes from this place that's all about giving happiness and the happy gadgets in the happy place. And he comes down to it and he's very oblivious. But it's the comparison of how fucked up the world is. And this alien that came from this happy place to try and help them. And then the way that they did, which was with the characters, they start the show by hating Marichan for what she does, and then flipping it to the point you understand how bad.
For example, did you not see that coming? That she was going to have a tragic, the reason she was going
no, but that was hinted
That
throughout.
was hinted,
Yeah,
but I didn't know that it was going to flip it to her after.
Yeah.
And also,
There was nowhere, first of all, in the beginning of the show, it sets up the time travel stuff. So I thought that was going to be the show, and then it wasn't.
Same.
And then I was never expecting that Takopi was first in the planet for Marichan.
and also, I really like how in the show, they even, for example, because the problems the main character has are a lot bigger than, for example, the boy has.
Shizuku. That's her name.
Shizuku. The problems that Shizuku has are a lot bigger than the problems that the boy has, but they're still able to shine light on how, through the mom's pressure to get good grades and to be like the older brother, the suffering that he goes through because he's always comparing himself, and that ruins his relationship with his brother.
Yeah, but we'll get with the boy in a little bit because I feel like that's a bit of a separate thing compared to the two girls.
Again, to add to the mirroring, the first episode, right, is when we meet the main character. It's named To You in 2016. The fifth is the Mary-chan one, and it's To You in 2022. Like, legit, same titles. The only difference is the...
And those episodes are the origins for the characters.
The origins for each character.
Because
And in the last episode, which is the resolution of the three characters, it's named To All of You in 2016. So, first,
Do you know what you get the years, though? It's because when they were primary 2016.
Yeah.
And 2022 was when they were in like high school, which the Mauritians are. How many years is that? 6 years. How many episodes are there? 6 episodes. Now, is that not fucking peak?
Mate, and this, for example, this is a show, there hasn't been a show in a long time where I'm actually quite surprised about something. The panel in the first episode, I think, where it's Shizuku, that is literally looking at, forgetting everyone's name.
Marichan.
No, the Tokipika.
Takopi.
That's literally looking, that's literally looking at Takopi, smiling, and it just turns to a panel, her feeling beat up, and I'm like, oh shit. And then her asking about the happy gadget, just a panel of her hanging himself. Mate, I haven't seen a show where it's caught me off guard that much.
Because you might surprise, you texted us because we got to talk about this in the podcast.
The first few episodes, it makes you hate Mari-chan from the way that she acted, what she did with her dog, right? Her evil planning. You hate her, and then they're able to flip it to the point that you feel sad about
What do you know,
her.
like, fuck.
Yeah, well, so that whole thing with Mari-chan, I could I was expecting it.
There's no way you knew that.
The thing I was expecting is them to switch on making us hate the Shizuku. Yeah.
Midoriya. But throughout the show,
but I still
before
think,
episode 5, they hint towards it.
Yeah, they do
I
hint
still
it,
think they should have explored more the fact that because everything about their lives and
Takopi's naiveness.
That's the reality of life. Takopi's naiveness is also relating to the naiveness of a kid. Like, I couldn't understand why all this stuff is happening.
He's just giving, and no matter, the whole point of Takopi is also, it's also that, like, no matter how magical the gadgets may be, you can't resolve these issues. And at the end of the show, and it's one of the things I love, it's not a show that will just be like, oh, everything's fine now. No, you can't resolve these issues, no matter how magical shit may be.
Yeah, I thought it was so good that they displayed Takopi being oblivious, but the only thing that he knows is positivity. The only thing that he wanted to do was to help them. In terms of, like, he transforms onto Shizuku, because he was like...
Killed her.
I'm gonna talk to Mari-chan myself because maybe it's just a conversation that's not going well. And then it's the whole thing where he gets pushed and he starts crying. Like, all of that was so good, mate.
It's a realization of what suffering really is. And the show is not scared to get in there because the show at the end is not that Shizuku and Mari-chan have like a whole support group at the end. No, they removed the boy, which we'll get into in a little bit because it's a bit of a separate thing, but they removed the boy. And the answer of the show was, these two characters need to be alone. Their suffering corrupts everything around them. It corrupts a perfectly happy creature like Takopi. It corrupts the boy. It corrupts each other because of what their parents did. They are perilous to each other. The only thing they can have is the suffering's still there. Their parents are still fucked up. They still get beat. But they have each other. Yeah. They're in the mud together. They corrupt everything, but since each other are in the same position, they don't corrupt each other.
The end of the show is that you can't resolve the consequences, you can only deal with them better. And that's the whole reason why these two characters are good together. And that's why I think removing them, because at the end of the show, I was like, oh, they removed, the guy wasn't important. If you think about it, the guy wasn't important to the plot at all. To the overarching plot, he wasn't important. But that's the reason, those two can't have anyone else. That the only way that they can have somehow a better life without needing to kill themselves is by dealing it with their own problems separately better, by being together.
Yeah, and just before we move on to the boy, the whole thing they said they're all about suffering. Like Shizuku, she was always about, okay, I just gotta go to Tokyo and see my dad because he's got.
Yeah, for example, it's always bad. It's always evil and more evil.
I'm literally trying to counteract what you literally just saying. Like,
but he was speaking just before.
Yeah,
she had the whole thing of like, I've got to go to Tokyo. So like the positivity, I've got to go to Tokyo. That's where the dog is, and I've got to go see dad. And everyone knew, the viewer knew that the dog wasn't there, right? But what the viewer didn't know was that she was gonna get to Tokyo and her dad was gonna look at her and go, yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that
it closes the door in her face, man.
That was the build-up to show that Shizuku, like, and that leads to the scene of her trying to kill Takopi. That Shizuku, and Takopi is literally the personification of a child of happiness. It shows that, first of all, they are just like their parents. What Shizuku was doing to Takopi was what her parents neglected, but is what her parents did to Marichan.
Mari-chan was doing to her, yeah.
Right. So that part was leading up to show that Shizuku was the same as Marichan. Because after that episode, is it not Marichan's backstory? After that episode, after she goes to Tokyo.
Yeah.
So it's just the lead up to show these characters are the same.
It's also the thing, because throughout you're like, the whole time that she was planning for Tokyo, right? Up until the end of episode 4, the whole thing is until Tokyo she'll get her she'll get her dog back and that'll be it. And then when she gets there, it dawns on you. As if it's what he said, as if you knew the dog, he was fucking cooked.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that like there's no light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to these issues. You can't just solve them by going to Tokyo and finding your dog. It's realistic. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to deal with them better. And that's why the last episode's so good. And that's why the boy leaving the group is so good.
Yeah, it's such a sad, beautiful scene in the beginning of her looking at Takopi with like an innocent smile, going, "Please, just give me the happy gadget."
Please don't fuck.
And then Takopi like gives it to her, and then you just see a part of her hanged himself.
Yeah. First episode, bro. First episode.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, but okay.
Let's
So
move to the boy.
before we move on to the boy, because I want you to hear your opinion on how to address like between these two girls, so not involving the boy. The stuff that we've talked about. Do you like disagree? Do you just didn't see it when you were watching the show?
No, listen, I agree to all the points that you made, and it makes sense. But I still think that the way the show approach is that again, the whole thing of them trying to portray that there was no light at the end of the tunnel. It was like, at least from my perspective, when I was watching, I was like, okay, this is they're showing suffering. Okay, they're gonna show this new character. This character. Let's just show more suffering, and then let's show more suffering on top of what's happening. And then they're making this decision. I'm like, okay, well, that's going to be even more suffering.
The show didn't end in suffering.
No, the show has no no bottom line of like. It's just black or white. Like
It's not,
it's just
mate.
the
It's
white
not.
of Takopi.
How is it black or white when Takopi killed Mari-chan and you just see Izuku?
It is in the beginning, but then it starts blending more and more as Takopi becomes more violent.
I've never seen
and
a
his
show
happiness-
that's more grey. Definitely not black or white, mate. You literally see Ishuku or Shizuku.
No, yeah,
and like, it's the most you saw her smile in the show when
She's manipulating.
Mari-chan died, mate.
And they made you as a viewer feel happy for that. Well, she's smiling.
She's literally smiling and like
I don't know if she was crying,
like
but
happy
yeah.
crying. No, she was looking at her like, do you know what I mean? Takopi being like, "Thank you so much." When he literally just killed a kid, mate.
Yeah. But and also there was a resolution at the end of the show. The show didn't end morbidly.
No, I know, which is why, like, the show, yes, it ended by not resolving the issues, but at that point, they were still, Mari-chan and Shizuku were still in conflict, and I just thought just because they vaguely have memories from realities that never happened of Takopi, that they were able to forget that, like, Mari-chan wanted to kill Shizuku,
a good way of seeing it.
I'm pretty sure when they see Takopi, not only do they see like all their experiences they had.
No, they don't.
No, not all the experiences in terms of the feeling they had.
They're just being like, the only thing that they mention is like, why? Because the thing is, Mari-chan said Takopi, and then she's like, "Oh,
No, she didn't. She saw the drawing,
drawing in
and
a
then
book.
they both start crying. They're like, why are we crying?
I know." And then one of them
but
said,
that was the first time by seeing that drawing, they felt the feeling of not being alone. And for once, they realized they were the same. That was the beginning
and
of
that
the thing of being like,
that
we're the
feeling,
same.
right? So they saw the drawing of Takopi. It was exactly that feeling. That feeling was the bridge they needed. For the resolution of
There
the
was
show.
no more anger.
Takopi
There
was
was
the
nothing.
bridge for their suffering.
There was connection there.
Yeah, it was the connection, mate.
But
But let's move on to the.
Unless you have something else you want to say about the girls.
"Well, I mean, I've already said my."
My God, man.
I've already said.
five?
I've already said my points. I think you needed.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna take off my trousers.
I think you needed a through line of just showing that like good exists and suffering is not always, but
it's
that
a realistic
they don't
show.
choose. Okay. Realistically, life is not just suffering.
No, but in that example,
for these
in
characters.
that
Yeah,
example,
I know.
okay, what
I
can
know.
they do about their parent situation?
Let him finish.
Yeah, but I get that. The way the show worked, that's how it is. Like you can't change it.
You can, but that's the real life
let him-
thing.
let him-
No,
fully
No,
explain
but that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like, for that to hit more for me, you needed to show, which is why, like, they hinted it more on towards the end with the brother. Because honestly, I was expecting at the end the brother to like fucking. No, I was expecting because every single
he didn't.
every
No, he
single
didn't.
character. Every single character that was introduced after was like, how are they evil? How do they cause suffering? Like that's why, for example, you never see
The guy didn't cause suffering.
The guy didn't cause suffering.
can I finish? Fucking hell. So, and that's why that's why it went a little bit up for me when at the end they're like, the brother, like he's good. He was just like not seeing it. I wish they had done that more throughout the show because so the suffering can impact more and being like,
But they couldn't.
you as a viewer see, okay, these characters are so consumed and are so in the suffering that they are blinded and they can't see the way out. You as the viewer, you can point it to see, okay, that for example, having like a teacher that like wants to help or something, but no, every single
that was the
Takopi,
boy.
bro. No,
no,
that was later in the show.
having like a real person, not the alien that's naive.
But that was the point. The point was that the alien was the only thing they had. And the show sets up with Shizuku and like Mari-chan there's no suffering with Mari-chan in the beginning. She was like, Shizuku was just the victim. And then towards the end of the show, it switches where you see they're both victims. They're just victims to their scenarios
In the
and their
beginning, they
circumstances.
even show Mari-chan surrounded by friends.
It can't be,
bullying her.
so it can't be a thing. You can't be saying, first of all, it's only like 4 characters, 3 of them being actual suffering related.
Yeah. The main characters, but then every single human, apart from when they reveal the brother.
There's
at
3
the end.
humans.
No,
And one of them you say you
No,
don't like.
I know what he means.
Fucking hell.
I know what he means, but let me explain.
every
For example-
single human that is related to
Yeah, but that's
or
the-
to the main characters, apart
main
from the
two.
brother,
The main 2.
the main 3.
No, not the main 3.
Apart from the brother, at the end, when
So
when
not every human.
yeah,
That's the point.
every human apart from the brother.
So now
right?
every human.
Apart because at the end is when it's revealed that like, but they only show it in the last episode that he's like he's not.
They showed in.
No, they-
As the viewer, you always had a consensus that you knew the brother wasn't evil.
No, because you always see it from the perspective of the boy.
No, yeah, as the perspective
And
from the boy.
you see it as his brother like neglecting him, but that is wrong because
No,
that was
you
just
never
No.
saw the brother neglect him.
okay.
You
Yeah,
saw-
you,
you saw
you
the
don't
brother
see it.
so
You
many-
don't see it. The brother
Jesus
neglecting.
Christ.
No, because like
No, you see the brother asking him-
Listen, now I know that I have a lower rating, and I'm going against you 3. But if it's just you shouting points, me letting you speak, and when it's my turn, you guys are
You're
firing
speaking now.
midway.
You're speaking now and wasting your turn. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's like yes, they show from the perspective of the boy that his brother didn't. They made you seem to. They make you believe that the brother didn't care about him. That he was in his own world with everything perfect. And in the last episode, it shows that the boy the brother did care, and that this boy just wasn't seeing it because he was so consumed by suffering. I just wish they had. Turn that up. Make that about the other characters. Make humans in the show
Isn't that what they
exist.
did at
Bro,
the end?
oh my God, I was
isn't
asked to
that what?
speak, man.
Isn't that what they did at the end of the show with the 2 characters becoming friends? Isn't that the light at the end of the tunnel that you wanted?
Yeah, but I don't see that as being a realistic
A realistic ending to the
yeah,
scenario?
the way they did, because at that point, they squashed everything by just having some sort of memory of Takopi drone.
Where Raf speak
Okay,
now and then
take
I'll
on.
speak after because I
The
have
brother.
stuff to say.
Throughout the suffering with the 2 main characters, the 2 girls, their suffering wasn't self-induced. It was because of other people, right? The brother, the guy, his suffering was partially self-induced. Of course, it was because of the obsession with the mother, but he always viewed his brother because of his own thoughts, not because of in episode 4, right before, it might have actually been earlier, but in one of the episodes, you get the scene of him planning the murder and going crazy about it, and his grades dropping, and his brother coming in the room and being like, "If you ever need someone to speak
Yeah.
to, I'm here." And he's like, "Yeah, of course." But then he runs
And
away.
that wasn't finale.
And
That was no,
He runs
man.
away crying. Right. The 2 main characters, for example, Mari-chan, she had loads of friends at the beginning. But both her and Shizuku, they're just like each other. They corrupt everyone. No one can help them. No teachers can help Shizuku. No friends can help Mari-chan. And the guy with glasses, no matter how good he was, deep down, he can't help Shizuku either and gets corrupted by her. That's the point. The only reason why he doesn't get fully corrupted is when he realizes that he has his brother as a support system and he separates from Marisha. That's the point. That's the end of the point of the end of the show is that he's not important to the plot of Shizuku and he can't be with her because his Takopi is his brother.
Yeah.
It's his escape. So your whole point that like that he always viewed his brother this way, and there was with the guy there was always a silver lining. There wasn't with the other two characters. Not the dog for Shizuku, not the dad for Marisha. The silver lining for the boy is that he always had his brother. He just didn't see it, and it's him coming to the realization that he had it, and that his support system was his brother, not Shizuku, and then that's why he could have his resolution.
No, yeah. Let me add to him now. In terms of the boy, the brother was always, and that's why I disagree with you massively when you say that it showed that he was in his own world and didn't care about his younger brother. They showed on the show that he did.
The perspective from the kid.
No, yeah, the perspective from the kid, but they do give the viewer, like, as the viewer, you know that the older brother cares.
Yeah.
Because they show small scenes of him running outside the house and him going, "Are you okay?" And he's like, yeah, and he's just walking out. Or like, there's so many scenes where it shows where the older brother does care. What they do show, what the show does show you is the mom corrupted the little kid, right? The guy, because she was always comparing him with the older brother. And what does that cause? If you're constantly getting compared with someone, you're always just looking at them as the enemy, envying them, looking at them as the enemy. And that's what he did with the older brother. But the older brother never saw it like that. The older brother wanted to make sure that he was alright. And that's why there's that scene, and I'm pretty sure that's halfway through the show, where he goes, "If you ever need someone to talk, you can just talk with me." There's the scene where he's walking outside the house. That's closer to the end.
At that point, with that scene in his room, right, when he's planning the murder, he's not at a point where he can accept the brother as a support system because he's still corrupted by Shizuku. The only way that he can consider his brother is after everything's done. When he's about to go and like go to the police and say it was him. When his brother stops him and puts his hand on his shoulder, and that's when he finally realizes. But at the point of the show, like halfway through the show, when the brother's in his room, he's not at a point in development where he can accept his brother because he's still so envious of him.
And I quite like that the animation shows that. Because obviously we've talked a lot about parallels between the two girls, how in both timelines they both kill themselves. In both timelines, they stab either Marisha stabbing Shizuku or Shizuku stabbing Takopi. A lot of the scenes parallel. And the show hints and shows that they should be alone, that corrupt what's around them. But they show that the boy shouldn't be alone. And how does the animation show that? If you notice his eyes, when he's looking at Shizuku, it's the hearts.
Yeah.
Or at the pancakes.
Yeah.
Or it's just bleakness. But in that hallway scene, when the hallway seems so far-fetched, and when the brother actually talks to him, the hallway shrinks. And when he's running to his brother, and he hugs his brother, his eyes gain color. You see, like, the most color you've seen in the whole show. And, like, that scene, I think, is my favorite scene in the show, where he's hugging his brother and he's crying, and you just see colors in his eyes, finally, because that boy doesn't need to be alone. It's not like the two girls. That boy doesn't need to be alone because he found his support system. And how the animation shows, I think, is amazing.
I think the whole show is, because I keep saying they're each other's Takopi and stuff, but I think the whole show is about finding the correct support system, and that not every support system can help. Not teachers, not friends, like there's specific support
but they don't
systems.
show that. I guess if you want to use Takopi as a metaphor for that, then
I think that is what the show made, because it wasn't the alien that's all about happiness wasn't gonna help him.
Because the alien tried in both timelines, the girls end up killing themselves.
Yeah. Mate, that was such a beautiful show, mate. Like, literally with the older brother just telling him the pancakes weren't even that good. Like,
I love
the
that.
whole show, he was a good brother. They never showed him being resentful or being a bad brother.
Another scene where he's like, he's going to his job, or like he's like not saying he's awful, but I remember he's chatting shit, and it's just his brother walking with his friend and his girlfriend. Because again, all his envy, his hatred come from his envy because of his mama, and it's only when the brother is able to be like, the pancakes wasn't even that good, or I'm here for you, that's when he can finally accept his brother as a support system.
Yeah, the toxic part of that boy's life was the mum.
And
was the pressure. Yeah, the perfectionism that she put on him at such a young age. It was just a comparison. And I'm pretty sure that it was because the older brother... Oh yeah, it was also because the older brother could do all of this and still get perfect grades. And he will dedicate his whole time to the grades, and he couldn't match her. And they literally showed times where he's getting like 99, 98, whatever. And he was still like... They literally, the amount of times where they show these beautiful fucking pancakes and her binning them. It's like the repetition, what's it called?
Metaphor.
No.
Simile.
When shut the fuck up. When you do,
onomatopoeia.
when you do the same thing over and over and you expect a different outcome. There's a word for that.
That's not a word.
That was an Albert Einstein quote.
No, but
Like
there's
if you do the same.
Insanity.
Leading him to like feeling insane because it was the whole thing of like him trying over and over and over again, and this goal, which is the pancakes, and then doing the same thing, but the outcome is always the same.
And then
When
at
that
the end-
conversation with his brother, at the end, when the conversation with his brother is that when he realized he doesn't have to try to be anything, he just has to try to be his best.
Yeah, and then that's why he says the pancakes. When he says the pancakes weren't even that good, it's not that the fact that because the pancakes literally look checked. It's just that like it's not worth it breaking yourself for that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth it losing yourself for that. And that's what I'm saying. The pancakes weren't even that good. It's not worth it you losing yourself over that.
Yeah, because that's why I heavily, I was going to say heavily discussed it. I heavily didn't agree with what you said because it was like the whole time the brother showed that he cared. Every single conversation, it was initiated by the brother. The brother initiated conversation in his room. The brother initiated conversation in the hallway, always making sure that his younger brother was okay. That was probably the only...
Wait, it's kind of crazy that he liked Shizuku-san because it looked like his mother though.
Doesn't the brother quit his job though at the end?
Yeah.
Because I remember talking about it.
Yeah.
To be, I presume to be with his brother. Yeah.
It has to be at home because
Please tell
her mom
me
goes.
all these points. Raise your six.
I mean, it.
You gave it a 10.
I mean, I can't change how I felt when I was watching. I mean, I get the.
Because you prefer, I actually think you prefer
Oh
more
my
how I
God.
felt.
You prefer lighter shows.
Okay, see
That's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing, but you make it seem that
Bro, you're a kid at heart.
Okay,
No,
it's
but
like me.
that's okay if you prefer lighter shows.
No, but it's not that I prefer. I don't dislike this show because it's heavy or because it tackles
You
heavy
literally said it's
topics and
because
suffering.
it's your show safe rate.
No, but I'm saying because it for me when I watch it, it didn't portray the convolutions of life that there's more than just evil and suffering.
But that was the finale.
Yeah.
No, but
That's what was
again,
shown in the finale.
wasn't enough for me to justify everything and wrap everything to make it sense and to make everything. I mean, all of your points make sense.
You're saying it wasn't a good enough ending.
I mean, all of your points make sense, but the finale wasn't enough to make it clear how there's more than just suffering. Without making it seem like it was out of nowhere because they vaguely
they
remember.
weren't alone anymore.
But why were they not alone
Because of
anymore?
what
Because they finally found the two characters, found the bridge between
every
their
time you
suffering.
went back in time, they're supposed to never happen. So
But
why do
that
they?
drawing formed the bridge between those sufferings,
I thought
man.
that was a bit
And
unrealistic
seeing
when the
them
show was
together in high
being
school.
so trying to be so
because
realistic.
it's not like it was something they literally. She was drawing him for no reason. She can't remember why, but she's just drawing him. And then Mari-chan sees her, and then she goes, "That's a fucking ugly octopus." And they both start crying, and they literally say, "Why are we crying?"
Yeah. Again, I've watched the show.
I hate when you say
Yeah,
that.
but
mate. I'm using a
the
point.
whole point is that it's a realistic take. But it's a realistic thinking.
But them forgetting everything, and because we know what's meant to happen, we know what's going to happen after, right? If they hadn't looked at that octopus, so why doesn't none of that happen? And the way they view the world and the way their paths were set changed completely because they looked at a drawing of Takopi in a timeline where they shouldn't have any memory.
Because Takopi, for even a short period of time, allowed them to feel something besides.
I guess I just think that was a show clear
Takopi
enough.
was the life, like the potential of a happy life that you were looking for.
Yeah, and then the whole reason is that the only way they can have that life is by having each other and not Takopi.
And then it's seeing them both alive in high school, which both of them would have died by high school. At least one of them.
I
in their
mean,
timelines.
I get your points. I just
also
didn't
4
see them.
points based on that.
Yeah,
on
that is
finale.
nuts, man.
No, and I also the thing is, it's not the finale. It's specifically because the finale actually raised a little bit from a 5. It's just how the whole show. I don't know. It just didn't portray well enough for me that clash. But your points make sense. Maybe I just didn't see your point.
The
The whole thing of the suffering and how they corrupt everyone around them and how they can
showed
only
that
be
so
with
well.
each other.
they showed very well. But were you always like intrigued from episode 12?
Yeah, because I thought it was like it's going to be the time.
That's why. Listen, I
didn't say it was bad or dog shit.
Bro, 6
Slightly
is
above
mid,
average.
bro. This show is not mid.
I just think that again.
Yeah, 6 is mid, man.
Because like
6, 7.
I thought it was the time thing in the beginning, and then it wasn't. And then she killed herself, and then Shizuku's
Mate,
bad. And
there
then
hasn't been a show in a long time where I don't know what's gonna happen, but in a good way. Not like down the down where it's like there's a fucking
I can agree. The only negative I have for the show is that the P got a bit annoying.
The P annoyed me so much.
Yeah.
I was
Really?
gonna
I
say.
didn't think.
But then,
Like the naivety of it sometimes annoy me a little bit. Like for example, when the
Yes.
parents are fighting and she's like kind of dancing, I'm like,
Yeah.
but that's what's supposed to make you feel like that.
Yeah,
as well.
but
No,
for
but
me
that
it
was-
was the P. The whole
I
thing,
agree,
ending
bro.
every sentence with P, like it pissed me the fuck off to a point when
Really? No,
when
I
they
don't
were
think-
beating the Mari-chan
Beating her.
as all because she kept on saying
kept
P,
saying it.
and I was like, do it again.
No, but for example, I thought that
No,
was
yeah, the P
I thought
annoyed
that
me
was
so
such a good
much.
scene of her again as Mari-chan when she was like faking it, just being all happy, and she's like agreeing with the dad. The dad's going, "Oh, do you want to stay with me instead?" And she's like, "Yeah," like being all happy.
That dichotomy
and
of,
then,
like-
and then he connected to the scene straight after when the dad leaves, and it's just a mom going, "Give me back my daughter. You're not my daughter," and then just beating her, man.
Well, it's gonna be top fiction anyway.
yeah,
It's
Mate,
very
yeah.
good.
fiction, man.
Yeah,
I-
so,
It's peak fish, right?
here's a rating tier list we have
Very-
now.
I think it should be on
No,
top.
no, it's gonna be on top.
There's three
Mate,
tens.
there's three
Yeah,
tens and a
yeah.
seven.
Like the
I
average
can't-
is it's still gonna be 10, bro.
Yeah, it overrules my six.
Overruled. You got overruled.
Crazy.
Mate, such a good show, man. I might
show.
watch it again, you know. Such
No,
a
because
good
you got full metal.
Bro, this is actually having to
It's rare, though.
fight my way against 310s.
Yeah, but that's
It's never
rare, it's
happened
hard,
in the,
it's hard.
in the
That's
show
because you're wrong,
before.
man.
You prefer my hard to Spider-Man.
freaking
You
chills,
like
man.
Spider-Man.
My jaw dropped in certain moments. Like
Me and Danny were up towards the laptop.
Mate, I've literally gasped when it goes from the panel of her just smiling and going, "I'll see you tomorrow, Takopi," and then it just panels to the same place, same like.
Yeah, but that was so
Her
obvious.
own-
And like the way he portrays the manipulative
What?
nature
So
of...
obviously she was gonna hang herself.
Yes, when she was asking for the ribbon.
Oh, yeah,
No,
for
yeah.
the rib.
yeah, but I wasn't expecting to see it like that. And then she drops on the floor and you just see her fucking body, bro. It's a child, and you're looking at that.
Yeah, man.
And the titles to you in 2016, to you in 2022.
Yeah, I
Six
didn't read
years.
the title.
It's still
Takopi,
heavy,
6
man.
later, 6 years, brothers.
Wait, to you, 2,000 years in the future.
Yeah, from you, it's yeah,
Yeah, and the
we
whole
talked about
and
that.
like the whole thing of like the way it portrays like Shizuku's manipulative nature, like it's so
Yeah, Shizuku's
like
a
her being with the boy, being like, "You'll do this for me."
Yeah,
you'll do this. For
yeah,
me.
she was like,
Wait,
"You
and then
just-"
it links to
Yeah.
the boy because that's the words he wants to hear from his mother.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is that Shizuku looked like his mom.
Yeah.
No, but it's also because there's one point that I'm pretty sure she says to the boy, "I'm proud" or something like that, and then
Manipulator, bro.
yeah,
Manipulator.
he was just like thinking about the mom, and when she goes, "Can you just do me one last favor?" He has like the heart in the eyes. He goes, "Yeah, of course. Can you just turn
That
yourself
scene,
in?"
he was my favorite card. That scene with the brother really was my
Yeah,
favorite
that
scene.
was sick, man. Oh, what a great show!
Would you say animation is better than K-pop Demanders?
Oh, mate,
What did the animation do that was...
Bro, just that scene with the color in his eyes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they use animation to portray like...
Which is what animation should do. You should
Yeah.
use
instead of animation
Pulp
color falling out of their eyes and then fucking abs that you guys love to bring over.
It was him. He kept on
But yeah,
mentioning
like that scene with the dad when she goes, because it's what I said, we knew Doc was there, but when she goes there and it's the dad, and then extra kids
Yeah,
show
for
up.
example, I was already expecting because like, oh, is she
We're
going to
expecting
see...
extra kids.
I was expecting to be more suffering for the dad to be evil.
The dad wasn't evil. The
But
dad
that's the
was
thing.
evil.
The dad wasn't evil.
What was it?
He was just a bloke.
Yeah, just close the door on,
that's
on the
fair.
child. He could at least have called someone.
No, but that's nuts, isn't it? When the kids, when one of
it's
his
just-
kids
I
goes,
know.
Yeah, but it's all connected. That was supposed to
Yeah.
be build up to show Shizuku stabbing Takopi
Yeah.
using the power of
one of
Tomori-chan.
his kids literally goes, "Dad, who's dad?" He goes, "I don't
I
know."
don't know, man.
Anyway.
Alright, top.
Peak cinema. Watch it. It is a bit of a
This is
deeper
our
show.
first.
So,
This is our first top peak
Anime.
cinema anime.
so now we're gonna move on to GuessLink. So they have 15 questions to guess the characters that we chose. It's the yes or no questions. So let's start. Who am I with?
Tiago.
I'm with Tiago. So should he go first and then?
Do you want to go first or should I go first?
Wait, I don't know how.
I'll go first then.
Yeah, you go first.
Is it a character from animation?
Yes.
Is it a character from animation?
Yes.
I'm thinking different thing. Is it an anime character? I mean,
Yes.
Okay. Specific.
Is it anime character?
No.
Okay.
Copying my
But
character.
I don't know his character. So
Okay. All right. Is it a shonen? It's a character from a shonen anime, so it would be an anime like My Hero Academia.
Shonen is like.
I'll just check. Don't worry.
Is my character from a TV show, TV series?
I'm gonna say no. No.
What?
He asked if it was from a TV show or TV series. I said no.
You won't know him from there even if.
Is it shonen?
Yes, it is Shonen.
All right.
Is
No,
my-
but that wasn't.
No, that wasn't a question.
You already
No,
asked
that's
that
'cause I was
You
just
being
checking.
ready.
All right. It's probably not a film. All right. Does this character have powers?
Yeah.
He got powers.
Is my character from an animated movie?
Yes.
Is it in anybody's top 10? Character of this anime.
Have we spoken about this movie in like when we're doing the childhood Brothers Verdict bracket thing on that
ages
episode?
ago.
I don't know, man.
Maybe switch question. That was ages ago.
Okay. Well, okay. Would you consider this like
Well, I
like
think we did.
a child-oriented cartoon movie?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Powers.
I've changed mine, by the way.
What? Why?
Don't worry about it. It's in the same.
You
I-
didn't
I-
change like.
No, well,
No,
while he's
I
saying
think I
it.
know which one.
Yeah.
you went for.
just now.
The one you whispered at the back. That's fine. That's fine.
Alright. Is it? Have we reviewed this on the pod?
No. I'm
Is
gonna make that easy.
does this character have multiple movies like does it have a franchise?
Yes.
Does this anime that this character is in, does it have a popular power system?
Yeah.
So that's often talked about.
Yeah.
Is my
Think so.
is my character humanoid? So not just humanoid. So
Human-like.
No.
okay. I think I know.
I don't know why you asked this so weird, man.
That is.
No, because
I would say no as well.
No.
If I was asking you that.
Does it's anime? I don't know. Does this character also like? Is it a martial artist? Does it fight with their hands as well?
Explicitly.
With like, as well, obviously they have powers. You've told me that, but are they a martial artist as well? Do they know how to fight with their hands, feet?
Yeah.
That's a hard question, bro. Yeah.
Is my character an animal?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, bro. What does that even mean?
Yeah. They fight with their hands as well.
I can throw a punch at Chago. Does it mean I'm a martial artist, mate?
Well, what do you mean by martial arts? Do
They know how to
judo?
fight with their hands and feet,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, they know how to fight with their hands and feet, bro.
That wasn't a question. Okay, so that question I'm going to ignore because it probably won't fucking help me. Does this anime have more than one season?
Yeah.
okay. Is my character
I just sent you the answer over pigeon.
is my character the co-lead of a movie? Like, so you have the protagonist. Is my character like kind of like the sidekick that's always with that protagonist, like almost like a co-lead?
Yes.
I would say so.
What a fucking weird question, man.
I mean, it's not that I guess.
Okay. Is my character considered a hero?
Yeah.
Can my character speak?
Yes. If they could speak, what would they be doing in the movie, man?
No, speak like English, normal.
What
Well,
if
it
you, what if you
depends
put the language
It
in
depends
Spanish?
what language you put on the fucking...
Yeah, the film one. I'm
Okay, so they can speak.
Words, yeah.
Yeah. How many animals just don't speak? Toothless, for example.
Fair.
Or there's so many more like that.
Stitch speaks.
Yeah, he's not an animal. He's not an animal though. he's an alien.
All right. Is it? So it has more than one season. Does this anime have any? I was going to ask fucking movies. Does it have any movies?
Yeah.
Technically. Is this movie mainly? Is the majority of characters in this movie animals?
Yes.
Got it.
Did we actually?
That was a W question because that kicks out Shrek. That kicks out Bolt. Bolt does only have one movie, but yeah, that kicks out a bunch of them. I think I got it. Well, we'll find out. And it can't be Takopi or Sing because they're humanoid.
Does my character fight
They're knocking my head over there. I'm not supposed to know.
with weapons?
Because they walk around.
Huh?
They're animals. With weapons. Wait, have I asked that?
Oh,
It's a shit question. Have I watched this anime somewhat recently?
Yes.
Is my character? So I'm running out of questions from the Ice Age franchise.
No.
I'm cooked.
Oh, let me look in. Does this anime that this character is from, is it like 3 or 4 seasons long?
Yeah.
Double check.
Is my character a fish?
No.
Right.
Are you cooked as well?
I'm cooked. I thought it was Finding Nemo.
My character is fish.
I thought it was Finding Nemo.
Because imagine if it has 5 seasons.
Let me see. Okay.
What was the question?
Does it have 3 or more seasons?
No, he said 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I know you made it.
14, 15. I've got 2 more questions.
Surely, oh,
To be fair, if
Are
he
you guys
said-
really doing that?
to be fair, if he says yes, that helps you a lot because you know that it's either 3 or 4.
yeah, I said 3 or more.
That's what I thought. No,
No,
it's not 3 or 4.
say 5.
It has 3 and a 4.
Okay. Right. Let me just walk through. So yeah, I thought Ice Age, and then I thought obviously Finding Nemo. I'm trying to think of if it was an option in like the Brothers Verdict, if we talked about it. The thing is, all of the characters are animals. And so it's. You won't give me the fucking dinosaur movie because I don't know the name of the main guy. Okay, let me shoot. Is my character a mammal?
So
yes,
does on my
yes,
ex
yes.
and has hair. Does this power system involve some kind of ritual, like rituals or like preparation, like they have to do hand symbols or whatever?
Yeah.
Why did you go hand symbol like that?
I went like this.
So, I got one question left.
Why
Speaking
do I
to
think
mammal-
I've had an anime for a little bit, but I thought it was like 4 seasons long, bro. Maybe 5. Actually, might be fucking 5.
It might be for the film, mate.
mammal.
You got like what? 2 questions left each?
We have 1.
I think one.
1?
Yeah.
Fuck.
From a movie franchise. Movies franchise with nothing. Oh, Madagaki.
Isn't that one under Bukaki?
Okay, well, it was Alex the Lion, Melman, Gloria. I have one question. You know what? I might just. You have no clue, right?
I have a clue, but I don't know.
All right. I have one question left, but I'm gonna shoot.
Just use your question,
Yeah,
guys.
I might as well shoot.
Because you shoot, you don't even know. Don't get hyped.
Is my character from the Madagascar franchise?
Yes.
Yes! Is my character one of the brothers from Fullmetal Alchemist?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, I'm cooked. Oh no. Well, we'll both have to go 50-50.
50-50, there's 4 characters in Madagaki, man.
Well, but he said the co-lead, so it's not Alex.
Well, all of them are considered co-leads.
Yes.
No, I specifically asked a character that's not the protagonist, and that is like a co-lead
yeah,
to
so
the
there's
protagonist. Yeah.
So not 50-50 for you, man. I guess percentages make no
Fuck,
sense.
and they're all mammals as well.
I say you two. You say it and you say it, and then we can say.
Yeah, if you got it right or wrong, yeah.
Okay, the question is,
Would Pedro, and unless you search it up, if you search it up, then it'll be.
Name one of them.
Yeah, would he remember like Gloria, or because right now I'm thinking Martin, but would he remember even Martin without?
Question.
Maybe, bro.
That's the
Cause-
question.
What's the most simple name?
Because right now I'm thinking Melman. I think that would be the only one that he would. Fuck! I know right now of questions. Fuck.
You
And then you have a
What's his
50.
name?
You got 35 seconds, man. Look at that. The timer restarted. That's how long we've been going, bro.
Fuck.
What's his name? I don't know his name. I know one of them. I don't know the other.
I'm gonna spin a wheel. Okay, Melman, final answer.
Okay, Danny, you're okay.
I don't know the name of one of them, bro. I know it's the Elric. Like, that's their surname. Do you need full name?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Elric. They're the Elric brothers.
Oh, you need full name?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine then. You don't know their names.
No, I know the name of one of them. It's one of the brothers.
Oh.
I don't know the name of one of them.
Well, let me spin the wheel and see what would have landed.
Well, I think thankfully,
It landed on Martin.
I think
the wheel is telling me to go Martin.
thankfully, I think the one I know is actually the guess. I'm gonna go with it. Is that Alfonso Elric? Because that's or Al.
You are correct.
Oh, fuck, I'm
It was Martin.
It was Martin.
What's the name of the main character?
Edward Elric.
Edward.
Yeah.
Should have gone with the wheel, mate.
Should've gone with the wheel, yeah.
What a fucking
And by the way, it's
bro.
not Martin, it's Marty. Yeah! It's Marty. That's his name.
Martin, yeah.
So Martin would have been wrong anyway, so you're fucking good.
Guess what? Me is doing a punishment.
Yeah,
It's just
Marty,
me and Pedro
yeah.
that does it. So
Yeah, my first pick was
Go.
gonna be Alex, and then I was like, nah, let me
Bro, but you
go.
narrowed down Animal so quick. I was like, fuck, Danny's cooked.
So it was 5 seasons.
You know, it's 5 more.
I told you, it was 5 seasons, bro. The hand signals, I was like, I'm getting close.
Hey, that was a really good guess, like. Okay, so this was our episode for this week. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, please subscribe, like, and comment. That goes a long way, and it shows that you are fucking with the content that we put out. So we also have a Pinterest account.
Pinterest.
No, we also have a Reddit account now, which I might start doing stuff in like either segments or main topics that are more contact with viewers, so you can always reply to that and reply to the questions I put out. But without further ado,
See you next
see you
week.
next week.